Hello? Hello? Hello, guys. Welcome. Hello. 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 Hi, guys. Hello. 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 Police Cafe, welcome. Next year, first quiz meeting, okay? Alright, guys, welcome to the watch party. Welcome, guys, welcome. We are live, guys, we are active.
1 minute.
Yeah, welcome, guys, welcome to the watch party. Okay, the heat is up, guys. All right. Oh my days, guys, welcome. The fire is actually here, guys. Oh my days. More heat in chat, guys, more heat. We are live, guys, we are live. More heat, guys, welcome, say hi in chat. Right, it's catch. Charlie, the morale. Someone gets me there, bro.
10, 9.
All right.
8.
As what's down there already, guys.
6. 5.
All right. Bring the heat.
4.
Bring the heat.
3. 2. 1.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Bring the heat. Hello, Calvin. Welcome, Calvin. It's nice to have you here. It's the grand finals. We have some dignitaries. All right, there. Okay. Have some dignitaries in chat, guys.
Of 2025.
All right.
They were the first Catholic senior high school in Ghana.
Heat. Guys, welcome. Say hi in chat. If you just joined. This is the watch party to be.
Green and white.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
From former
Heat,
governors
Baba.
of the Bank of
Heat.
Ghana
More heat in chat, guys.
to
More
international
heat.
football stars,
More heat, guys.
to current leader of the
I'm
majority
so hyped.
minority. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
their alumni go by the name Absu.
Heat.
So,
Atsu.
on their journey
You guys in
to
chat.
the grand finals of 2025, they started the 1-8 stage, where they dispatched St. John's Grammar School and Kumasi Academy.
Guys, I'm about to add a poll.
At the quarterfinals, they beat Abetifi Presby SHS and St. John's School, who booked their place in the semi-finals. Even though they faced very stiff opposition, in the semi-finals, they beat Pope John SHS and Minor Seminary.
Very
and
lucky.
Ameniampong
Very lucky
SHS.
contest. But sometimes life has to be on your side.
This is their 4th final. Throughout the journey to the grand
Welcome,
final,
guys. Welcome.
they have scored 10 out of 10 for the problem of the day. From the 1-8 stage all the way to the semi-finals. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2-time former champions.
All right.
2007 and 2019.
Heat.
And prior to 2024, they had a 100% record.
More hits in chat, guys. I'm sure Oas take it.
If you are ready,
Oas.
let's make welcome.
Is it
St.
Oas or
Augustine's
Gasco
College.
or Opoku?
Can we have the school anthem?
Guys, vote.
And then 3
We are
minutes
voting
of
right now.
Jama? Go.
Okay. Some Jama from Ogasco. Oh, they are school anthem. Guys, vote in the chat. Who do you think is winning NSMQ 2025? Vote in the chat, guys. You're welcome to just join. Do stay around, guys. There's going to be so much fun here, guys. All right, guys, we are live, guys. Live and Khaled, guys. Today is the grand finals. We are so excited. I'm also excited to have you here, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You guys are the best. Absolute best, guys.
So 3 minutes of Jama starting now.
All right. Bring the Jama on. Come on. Guys, more heat in chat. More heat. More fire. Come on. Come on. Come on. Guys, it's going to be heated, guys. Oh my days. I've not seen so much heat before final before. So much fire, guys. Come on. Welcome, guys. If you just joined, this is the place to be, guys. This is the watch party for the finals, guys. We are following live with live scores down here, live reaction, getting in touch with you guys, bro. Felix says, "Baby, Augustine will." Fingers crossed, bro. Fingers crossed for Augustine. They had the toughest run, actually. I'm telling you, they had the most care on the way to the finals. And come on, if they take their chances, I feel that they can win too. Okay. Guys, the heat, bro. There's the heat. Come on. Oh my days.
2 minutes more. 2 minutes more.
Bro, Opoku fans are dancing to the Augustine team, bro. If you just joined, guys, say hi in chat. I'd like to welcome you. I read every single chat, guys. Every single chat. But listen, I thought for Opoku, but since Augustine is going to win. Yeah, I mean, Augustine, I mean, they're just, nobody's considering them. That's the thing. So there's not so much pressure on them. Emmanuel, welcome. Emmanuel said, Vino, welcome. Augustine. Okay. Guys, vote in chat. Who's going to win it? Vote for Augustine as well. Guys, Augustine has been relegated to the background. Nobody's considering Augustine. But I feel like, guys, they have something special for us. I feel they have something special for us.
1 minute more.
More Jama, guys. The heat in the auditorium alone. Oh my days. You should be there. You should be there to feel it, guys. I wish I was so there. Guys. Welcome, guys, again. Welcome to the watch party. Comment hi, guys. I'd like to hear from you. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun, guys. I can't wait to react to this. It's going to be so much fun, guys. So much fun. The heat alone, bro. Oh my days. The heat alone, the heat. Okay. Bro, the Jama is thick. Yeah, bro. Emmanuel, welcome to the chat. Emmanuel says, no matter how challenging it is, God is the light of wisdom. Emmanuel Stewart dominated. Woo! Opoku are in the chat.
10.
Come on, guys.
9,
Welcome.
8.
Okay, welcome to the chat, guys. Welcome to the watch
7,
party. It's fun here, guys.
6,
we are reacting live. If you just joined, say hi.
5,
Richmond Adumako, welcome, Richmond.
4,
How you feeling, Richmond? How you feeling?
3,
How you feeling? Who do you think is winning it,
2,
Richmond?
1.
All right.
Augustine, please stop. Please stop.
Guys, Opoku are next.
Augustine, please stop.
Heat, guys. More heat. More heat right here. This is the final. This is what you've all been waiting for, guys. Absolute pinnacle of science and mathematics.
They are the pride of Kumasi in the Ashanti region of Ghana.
Huh?
Established in 1952.
Okay.
With your proud blue colors from the former chairman of the National House of Chiefs.
God, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's on God, bro.
On
Guys.
their journey to the grand finals of 2025, they are the only school to have fielded a Form 1 contestant in their grand final. That Form 1 student is now in the grand final in his final year. Opoku Ware entered the
Nana Kojo,
national
welcome.
championship.
Says heat,
with
Augustine,
one
more
aim
fire.
to
More fire,
win the
Augustine,
trophy.
guys.
They
Guys,
started
people are
in
not
the
considering
1-8
Augustine
stage,
at all,
where they
bro.
beat Mfantsipim
Anyway,
SHS and
Ebenezer
Fichai.
Jekum, Boaz,
At the
heat.
quarterfinals, they beat Accra Academy and Ebri Girls. And they progressed to the semis, where they beat St. Peter's.
Emmanuel
and
says you will
Achimota
feel
School.
it.
They are
You
the
will like
only
it. You will
contender
enjoy it.
for the Good Energy
I repeat,
Double Champion Award.
Madness towards
An
the
award
day.
given to the reigning
Oh my
regional
days.
or zonal
Listen to
champion
proper Jama, guys.
that is crowned national champion. They are two-time former champions in 1997 and 2002. Their last appearance was in 2023.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nana Kojo, heat.
let's
More
welcome the
heat, Nana Kojo.
celebration
More
of
heat.
Opoku Ware School. Let's have your school anthem.
All right.
And then 3 minutes of Jama. Let's
The
go.
3 minutes we are singing Emmanuel for the first 2 minutes. If you just joined, guys, welcome. It's more fun here. It's going to be, bro, mind blowing. Pinnacle of NSMQ, guys. Guys, welcome. If you just joined, say hi. Come on, say hi in chat. I like to react to you. Welcome you guys. You know, we're just vibing here, bro. We're just vibing. Absolute vibes. Richmond Mapple says Opoku Ware for sure. Okay. Someone Sarkodie, welcome Sarkodie. What's up? Said this contest will kick him. But I wish Owas not the best. It's my prayer that Stephen and Owas will be crowned as winners at the end of the contest. Fingers crossed, bro. Stephen deserves it, low key, guys. Kobe nice, welcome Kobe. Said by the end, some people will cry, bro. No matter what happens, someone is going to lose, bro. That's the game, bro. That's the game. Listowa, welcome, Lord Listowa. Welcome, Listowa. It's nice to have you. Said Emmanuel, okay. Fingers crossed. China just joined. Hi, China. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How's the feeling? Who are you supporting? Dimensa, welcome back, Dimensa. Long time fan. Hi, how are you doing, Dimensa? Isaac, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, my boss. Good afternoon, my boss. How are you doing, Isaac? Bro, who's winning, bro? Who's winning? Isaac. All right. Ebenezer Ferguson said, I'm CA739. Bro.
And so 3 minutes of Jama.
It's a chance to rebuild better.
Now.
Absolutely. Felix, low-key, Stephen deserves it. Absolutely. Guys, Stephen deserves it. 3 times, bro. The Jama is heating, bro. Shana says all the way. Jasmine says, I'm looking for a 20th anniversary school. Bro, guys. Let's lock in, bro. Let's lock in. Robin Meta says hi. Welcome, Robin. Welcome to the watch party, bro. We're just chilling here, bro. Secretary Samuel, welcome, bro. Long time fan. Says hi. How are you doing? How are you feeling? It's the finals, you know. Hey, bro, this Jama is so fast, bro. So fast. Bro, this is proper Jama, bro. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, bro? Police is back. I can't predict it. Bro, vote, guys. If you just join, let's lock in the chat, bro. Who is winning? There's a vote going on right now. Who do you think is winning this contest, guys? 94 of you have voted so far. 58 says for us. Guys, 58%. Guys, let's lock in. Let's lock in. We have some Augustine fans in the chat.
2 minutes more.
I'm seeing some green laughs in the chat, bro. Ramsey, welcome, Ramsey. It says, although I'm supporting Mfantsipim, but in fact, Stephen has impressed me. And as a result of that, I'll be happy if Owens wins this contest. Absolutely, guys. Stephen has won the hearts of so many people, and rightly so, guys. The guy has tried 3 times. He deserves so much. Isaac, more hit to what? Bro, the hit, bro. The Jama alone is crazy. More hit to what? What's taking it? Yeah, 40.
1 minute more. 1 minute more. Ross.
bro. Bro, I wish I was there, bro. Man, you have to be there to feel it, bro. You have to be there to feel what they are feeling, bro. That's different, bro. Like, guys, it's different. It's just different. Legion's China says, oh, hit. More hits over us. More hits. Guys, I'm not playing on Gasco. Bro, there are no red and black. All right. Someone is actually in the chat now. Some boys from Boche are in the chat. I'm meant to so I'm supporting Moba. Oh God, bro. The red and white. The red and black. They are winning, I swear. Okay, more hits over us. Isaac, I see. Bro, the hit alone, bro. The support is massive from OAS, guys. The support is massive. The support is massive.
10, 9.
Oh, they have to sing Emmanuel's, bro.
8,
they are slacking. They are slacking
7,
hard, bro. They have to be singing Emmanuel's.
6.
They have to be singing Emmanuel's, bro.
4.
So what?
3.
Come on, guys. If you just joined, welcome, guys. Welcome to the watch party. It's absolute fun here, guys. We're having so much fun here. Coming here with the live scores, live reactions, bro.
Shall we please all give ourselves a round of applause? A round of applause to all of ourselves.
All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now, respectfully, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
More hits.
OAS,
guys, if you just joined, say hi in chat. I'd like to hear from you guys.
And so respectfully, ladies and gentlemen,
bro, absolutely,
I'm sure many of us are carrying devices and phones to capture what's happening. But of course, our grand finale is sponsored and it's accredited as well. And so respectfully, if you don't have a media accreditation for this event, please drop your devices. If you don't have a media accreditation to cover the event, please drop your devices. Thank you very much. Before we receive the official opening remarks from the Managing Director of Prime Time, please afford me to acknowledge a few of our guests who have also joined with us. We're truly grateful to have the Managing Director of GCB Bank here with us, one of our main sponsors for this celebration. Mr. Farhan Al-Hassan is with us. A round of applause to him, a round of applause to him. Thank you very much. We also have Miss Irene Boachidankwa, Corporate Affairs Executive of Girl PLC. Thank you very much for joining us as well. We're truly grateful.
Camillus, welcome. Majid,
ladies and gentlemen,
anyone still doubting the winner for this contest? It's
remarks and speeches of welcome from the Managing Director of Primetime Limited, the producers of the National Science and Math Quiz. Please help me to welcome Miss Nanekia Abwajua Mensa Bozu. A round of applause to her as she joins us up on stage. Please keep it going, please keep it going, please keep it going.
Come on.
You can do it better as she joins us up on stage.
Yeah, who's coming up on stage, by the way? Wait, the Christian dress and the contestants are not in. Okay, I'm sure they're sitting in the front row there. Okay, what majestically.
Can we please do it one more time, one more time, one more time?
All right. I think that's the Managing Director of Primetime. Managing Director. Yeah.
The Director General of the Ghana Education Service, Professor Ernest Kofi Davis.
Okay.
His Royal Highness Osaberimba Dr. Kwesi Atta II, Omanhene of the Yoruba traditional area. Nana Amba Eyaba I, Queen Mother of the Futu traditional area, and Krontihima of Ogwa traditional area.
Got some dignitaries here.
Central Regional Director of Education, Dr. Juliet Dufie Otami.
Welcome, Richmond. Who was 100%.
Other directors of education here present, distinguished guests, cherished sponsors and partners, Goil, Momo, and others, the leadership of the Conference of Heads of Assistant Secondary Schools, CHAS, heads of schools, teachers, contestants, alumni, and the many fans joining us here in Cape Coast,
welcome, Clemens.
across the nation and around the world.
Bro.
Ladies
I have a
and
new router. I'm using a
gentlemen,
new router.
good afternoon.
Specifically for the finals.
It is with a sense of deep
Oh
gratitude
God, no crashing.
and great delight that I welcome you all to the closing ceremony and grand finale of the 2025 National Science and Maths Quiz.
Bro.
This year's NSMQ
Relax, bro.
has been simply extraordinary.
Commend the woman, bro.
It has been a journey marked by
She's
challenges,
looking good.
uncertainty, and ultimately triumph from the regional qualifiers through to today's grand finale. We have witnessed moments that uplift and inspire, including sudden upsets, impressive comebacks, young minds rising to challenges with poise and purpose. We began the year struggling with severe financial constraints.
Yeah, say it.
And at various points in time,
they are dead.
These constraints cast a shadow of doubt over the fate of the program.
Yeah, tell them.
For a moment, the NSMQ stood still,
bro.
Its continuity uncertain and future unclear. As fate would have it, at the 11th hour, a sound of hope was heard.
Nathaniel,
the alert to go ahead rekindled our spirits and reignited the passion that has driven the competition for over 3 decades.
All the way.
Every player within the NSMQ value chain rose to the occasion, from our dedicated production team to our loyal sponsors, our devoted consulting team, to our partners in education. Each played their part with conviction and purpose. And the results, as you can clearly see today, have been absolutely magical. This year's championship brought together 174 schools from every corner of Ghana, including our 27 seeded schools, 106 regional qualifiers, 32 top runners-up, and 9 private schools.
The new guys
this edition also welcomed new entrants who brought fresh energy and promise to the contest, making it the largest group participation in the history of the competition.
Well done, NSMQ, guys.
A defining theme of NSMQ 2025 is resilience, the unwavering spirit that turns setbacks into springboards for future success. We celebrate the remarkable journeys of schools such as Mankranso Senior High School and Ameniampon Senior High School. Please give us a wave.
Yo, Mankranso and no comment to my message. Why you jam? Bro, let me go and read your message, bro.
Both are category C schools.
I read your message. You said I'm backward.
That went all the way. Not only getting to the quarterfinals and being seeded for the very first time, but actually went to the semi-final. That is very much worthy of note. Please give them a hand.
What did you get them, bro?
I believe they have now become a powerful source of inspiration for other schools to break new ground in the competition. This year also witnessed triumphant returns and sustained excellence. At the Saddle College, St. Thomas Aquinas SHS, and University Practice SHS reclaimed their seeded positions after years of absence, while others maintained their spots with consistency and dedication. We also celebrate Ebri Girls SHS, the only girls' school among the 27 seeded institutions for 2026. Your achievement is a beacon for all young women in STEM across Ghana. We wish you greater success in subsequent competitions and wish the other girls' schools the very best as they go back to the drawing board to prepare for a better, stronger showing next year.
Go back to the drawing board.
We owe a debt of gratitude To the Minister of Education, Honorable Member of Parliament for Tamale Central, Haruna Idrisu, whose timely intervention gave us renewed hope when the future seemed uncertain.
Thank you so much.
We are grateful to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama,
You've forgotten the name.
President of the Republic of Ghana, for the faith and appreciation in the vision and impact of the NSMQ. To the entire Charles fraternity, we say, Ayiko, thank you for your passionate support of the NSMQ and your impressive preparation of your students to participate in this program year after year. Together, we have come this far, and together we shall go even further. To His Royal Highness, Osaberimba Dr. Kwesiata II, thank you for your warmth and blessings that you have extended to us once again here in Cape Coast.
Yeah, that's RIP.
To Honorable Eduamwa Ekopeyin Ochiri,
Isaac, bro, stop laughing.
Central Regional Minister, and Dr. Juliet Dufie Otami, your partnership and leadership have been invaluable throughout the championship. Please give them a round of applause. They have been really great to us.
Amazing. Well done. You guys are the best, the goats.
I would like to say a special thank you to Ms. Grace Esumamba Esuman, STEM Coordinator for Commander Edina Eguafua Brim, under the Central Regional Directorate, GES, for holding our hand through the recce and negotiation phases of our hosting the NSMQ here in Cape Coast. In fact, it was she who accosted me in the background of NSMQ 2022 in Kumasi to consider bringing the competition to Cape Coast.
Guys, you should consider
Not only did she lobby for us to come to Cape Coast, but she also made the legwork of scoping out the hosting of the competition in Cape Coast easy for us
Felix,
by facilitating it herself.
I swear to God, it will not
We
come
applaud
easily.
her efforts and thank her for her kind service. Please give her a big hand.
All right. Can we get to the
We
Queen's,
appreciate
please?
the
Queen's.
support of the Vice Chancellor and management of the University of Cape Coast in granting us discounted rates for their facilities.
Oh, discounted,
Thank
huh?
you very much.
Listen,
To our
like
sponsors
discounts. They should
and
calculate the
partners, to
percentage
Goil
drop in the
PLC,
prices.
MTN Momo, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Jupay Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adansi Travels, Rwand Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and our media partners, Joy News and YFM.
This is a prime
Your
time
partnership has transformed potential into opportunity. And we are immensely grateful to you for your support.
So grateful.
To all other stakeholders who stood in the gap for us when things got tough, we are immensely grateful to you for your help and encouragement. To the Primetime family and the consulting team, Moni Ejumapao. And as I do with every NSMQ final, please stand up and take a bow wherever you are. Primetime, Team Primetime, please stand up and take a bow wherever you are. It is not easy to put together
take a bow.
a program like this. Take
Guys,
a bow.
there are some sweet ladies there. Okay.
Our consulting team here, please rise and give everyone a wave. You have done a marvelous
we the
job.
streamers too. Rise and give a wave, guys. We the streamers.
Thank you very much for your faith and your hard work. thank you to our teaming fans and supporters who have energized us with their songs and commentary. In the recording halls and on social media, you have encouraged and even entertained us. We appreciate you all. While we cheer for our schools and alma mater, let us protect the dignity of the young ones up on stage. The NSMQ community must remain a space of encouragement,
safe space,
learning, and respect.
Kofi, welcome.
Passionate support is welcome, but personal attacks and cyberbullying are not. Please let's remember that as we cheer on our schools. Last, but certainly not least, I would like to say a big thank you to all our guests who have come here to support us this afternoon. We appreciate your care, love, and support for Prime Time and for the NSMQ. A special thank you goes to the Director General of the Ghana Education Service, Professor Davis, Ernest Kofi Davis. We thank you so much for coming here and honoring us with your presence.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate all the support that you have given us, all the support that the GES and the ministry have given us to make this program come to pass. To our finalists and every contestant who proudly wore your school colors, congratulations. Your performance has stirred the nation and shown that Ghana's brightest minds are nurtured in our classrooms.
Absolutely.
Whether champion or challenger, you are all ambassadors of excellence. As we close NSMQ 2025, may the lessons learned, friendships formed, and resilience demonstrated continue to guide you. Go forth with confidence and humility, for the future needs your ideas, your leadership, and most of all, your curiosity. May the best school carry the day.
Well said.
Thank you.
Well said. Guys, she's the CEO of Prime Time for a reason. Well said. Well said. All right,
can we please do it one more time for the Managing Director, Prime Time?
Contest.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the second consecutive year, we are here in the heart of Cape Coast to celebrate the grand finale of the National Science and Math Quiz. Last year, Cape Coast produced 2 of the finalists for the year, and as well this year, those same 2 Cape Coast schools are represented right here with us. And so, it is with joy, humility, and gladness that we acknowledge and invite to share his address with us, ladies and gentlemen, as, of course, our distinguished guest for this celebration. Please put it together for Omanhene of Ogwa Traditional Area, Osaberima Dr. Kwesi Atta II. And I thought all the Cape Coast schools would rise to their feet. I thought you'd rise your feet at least. Give a round of applause. Let's do it better. Let's do it better. Let's do it better. Opoku, rise. Come on.
Wherever you are, rise.
Can we do a resounding round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as Osaberima Dr. Kwesi Atta II, Omanhene of Ogwa Traditional Area, joins us to share his address with us on this grand occasion.
All right. Guys, so much respect for him, bro. Doctor.
Please sit.
Doctor.
Please.
Wow, bro. The guy is aging in wisdom. Wisdom has touched his hair. Bro.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon.
Yo, that's Newton. Bro, that's a goat right there.
Director
Did you see my goat? Bro,
Akwaba.
Greatest sub of all time. Newton is there.
Don't worry, the policeman standing behind me is a friendly policeman.
It's a lie.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Nice joke. Bro, to ease the tension. Tricks.
On behalf of the university, I welcome all of you, and I hope the facilities here match up to your requirements. Feel free to walk around, and if you have time, round Cape Coast to see the beauty of this town. When I was preparing to come here, I asked my secretary to locate where I had put my speech, and this is what he brought.
Bro, you written on a scroll? And this is not college, bro.
Is everybody looking at this? This is what my secretary brought.
Bro, fire the secretary. Fire him right now.
Don't blame me for showing this to you.
Fire him.
Uncle Strokakre. I decided special.
Fire the secretary, bro. Fire the secretary.
Now to my speech. Last year, I asked the organizers of this event, Prime Time Limited, to come back to Cape Coast.
Oh, okay. He's an older school student.
And they have agreed.
That makes sense now.
That's why we see them here today. Prime Time, Edawasi. Thank you.
Stress-free. Let's get more interactive today. Exactly.
This is not the
more
end.
Interactive. Let's get active in the chat.
One more year.
Welcome. Let's Mfantsipim go win back to back. I promise. Bro, they'll be the second school to do it. I hope they do it, bro. So much.
I am deeply grateful to the University of Cape Coast, the Central Regional Minister, the Central Regional Director of Education, and all others who contributed to the return of the organizers back to Cape Coast. Most especially, I would like to commend Madam Grace Suman, the STEM coordinator for Commander Edna Iguafo Abrim, who was very instrumental in this course. She went to great lengths to ensure that the competition returned to Cape Coast. To all the schools that competed in this year's edition of the MS Quiz, I say very big Ayiko, to you all. To the finalists, Mfantsipim School, St. Augustine's College, and Opoku School. At the end of the day, there will be only one winner.
Yeah, on God.
However,
only one.
I want you all to know that you are all winners. This competition, I believe, has taught you many valuable lessons that will go a long way to shape your journey ahead, Stay calm, remain composed, do your best, and enjoy the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
You are living already.
Welcome, Stephen. It's
you
nice
are
to have you.
legends already. Last year, I sang the very first song.
Yeah, I heard this guy sing. I remember him now.
Adesada.
Sing it again. Sing it
Please,
again.
do I have your permission?
Yes. Yes.
Adesada on the hill, well primus, welcome primus, alma mater of great
Bro, did you know
Santa Claus
has been to 10 finals? Wow. Yeah, I thought Adisco has been to more finals.
Adisco, we shall never be beaten, we shall always bear.
it's not here,
Thank
but
you.
bro, the vibes are here.
Thank you, and all the best to all of you.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Chief. Chief is a legend, absolute legend, bro. Chief is the GOAT, guys. Chief is the GOAT, absolute GOAT. But it looks like his health is deteriorating.
Can we please give it up one more
check-up
time
ASAP.
for Manhene? A round of applause, a round of applause.
Welcome, Chief. Welcome. It's well done, Chief.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Well
so
done,
much.
Chief.
Thank you so much. And please, the
living
message
one,
to
yeah,
Adisco
living
is
legend.
loud and clear.
A living legend.
Omahene cannot keep singing your anthem without you being in the finals.
How?
So please, do the needful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And so at this point, we would like to enjoy a recap of the journey for the National Science and Math Quiz 2025. Shall we please cast
Guys,
our
I have
eyes
my
to the
own
screen?
Journey
Thank
to
you.
the finals on my channel. Dropped. Go check it out. Daniel, welcome. Bro, can you shut up so we can listen, please? Bro. Then you cannot survive the channel, bro. This is a watch
Packed
party.
with surprises, dramatic twists, and moments that stirred both cheers and tears. It has proven to be one of the most unpredictable editions yet, a season where giants fell, rising stars emerged, and new legends were born. From the preliminary stage to the grand finale, audiences across the nation held their breath at every turn. Regional champions lost their seats to determined challengers, Category C schools defied expectations, and in true NSMQ fashion, every contest reminded us that in this arena, anything is possible. This year, 172 schools raised the national championship, 27 seeded schools, 104 regional qualifier winners, 32 top
What
runners,
voiceover is that?
and 9 private
The
schools.
guy has cold.
Among them were 15 first-time entrants, each determined to make their mark on history. The first major upset came from the northern region. Tamale SHS, 5-time seeded champions, fell to the relentless brilliance of St. Thomas Aquinas SHS, a team hungry for redemption. And with that, St. Thomas Aquinas SHS reclaimed their seeded glory after a long
Thomas
time.
Aquinas, that is correct.
Then came the shock from the central region. Wesley Girls High School, the regional champion, led confidently through their 1-8 stage contest. However, Abetifi Presby SHS had other plans. In a stunning comeback, they triumphed over both Wesley Girls High School and Kumasi Secondary Technical School, and in a well-deserved seeded spot.
That's the craziest thing this year, bro. Craziest.
Mfantsipim messages, a first-time contender that stunned many by advancing to the 1-8 stage. Though they did not progress further, their performance left indelible marks that will not be forgotten anytime soon.
Mfantsipim is Shule Kuruzima Lia. That means Mfantsipim Yeni size.
Then came Mankanso SHS, Category C school that rose above expectations by defeating Ghana National College and St. Thomas Aquinas SHS to become a first-time seeded contender and secure a historic place in the semi-final.
Calcium hypochlorite.
Yes. Common ancestry.
Equally inspiring was Aminyampo SHS, a school that fought relentlessly through 5 appearances at the national championship before finally earning seeded status and advancing to the semi-finals for the first time. Fearless, focused, and formidable, their poise and intellect carried them all the way to the ultimate stage, cementing their place among the season's brightest stories. Beyond the contest halls, the 2025 championship also offered moments of reflection and joy, from educational tours to cultural excursions. Contestants explore the historic sites of Cape Coast, forged friendships, and shared in experiences that reminded them that learning extends far beyond the classroom.
They enjoy.
And now, as we gather for the grand finale, we celebrate the incredible journey of our 3 finalists: Mfantsipim School, St. Augustine's College, and Opoku Ware School, each bringing a unique story of brilliance and grit. Augustco's flawless problem of the day, Opoku Ware's unshakable composure, and Botry's unmatched resilience at defending the championship title have defined this season's ultimate stage.
Augustine's College, I am happy to award you a perfect score.
3 schools, 1 dream. The quest for glory and the right to be called NSMQ 2025 champions. One truth echoes through the journey of NSMQ 2025. Brilliance knows no boundaries. Resilience defies greatness, and passion fuels discovery. Only one school will lift the trophy, but every contestant who stood on the NSMQ stage has already won, for they have inspired the nation once more.
It's a down ball. Okay, Asantema, say kutu, say
This is the National Science and Maths Quiz 2025, when knowledge meets courage and legends are made. The 2025 edition of the National Science and Maths Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOAL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Dancy Travels, Rwand Air, Chivo Gary, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. This is the Prime Time Production!
Oh God, bro. Bro, it's so hype, guys. If you just joined, welcome to the watch party, guys. We are following the live scores, live reactions.
Shall we please give a round of
interacting
applause
with
to
you guys.
ourselves, a round of applause to all the schools. And so before we receive the keynote address from the Director General of the GES, respectfully permit me to acknowledge a few more of our guests who have joined us as well. We have with us Nana Kwejo Insia Tepa Bankrong Hine, who's here with us. A round of applause to him. Thank you very much for joining us. We also have the Managing Director, Coronation Insurance, Dr. Yao Adom Boateng, also with us. Thank you very much for joining us as well. We also have the Head of Customer Experience and Digitalization, Kelvin Atiapa, also from Coronation Insurance. Thank you very much for joining us as well. We also have with us the Head of Marketing, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Mr. Frederick Techi, also joined us. We're truly, truly grateful. And we have with us as well the Deputy Director General, MS of the Ghana Education Service, Professor Smile GC, also with us. Thank you so much for honoring us in this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, to express himself to us in the form of his address on the grand finale closing ceremony for 2025 National Science of Math Quiz, please help me to welcome the Director General of Education, Professor Ernest Kofi Davis. Please do it louder, please do it louder, please do it louder, as he joins us to honor the platform that they have been so closely associated with and of course supported us throughout the years up until this point. A great welcome, sir. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, you should make sure that next year's Science and Maths Quiz is bigger. No, bro, don't try to cancel the quiz next time.
Thank you very much. The chairman and management of Prime Time, His Royal Majesty Osaber Makwesata II, Omanhene of Ogwa traditional area. Nana Amba Iyaba the first, Kontihene of the Ogwa traditional area. Professor Smadisi, Deputy Director General, Ghana Education Service. The representative of the Vice Chancellor, University of Cape Coast. Honorable Eduamwa Eko Penyin Ochre, Central Regional Minister. Cherished corporate partners and sponsors. The Central Regional Director of Education, Dr. Juliet Dufie Otami. Leadership of the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary School, CHAS. Members of the Diplomatic Corps. Management of the University of Cape Coast here present. Heads of schools, teachers, contestants, students, streamers, distinguished guests, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I bring you best felicitations from the Minister for Education, Honorable Haruna Idrisu. It gives me great pleasure to join you at this year's grand finale of the National Science and Maths Quiz, a competition that has, for over 3 decades, inspired young minds, nurtured innovation, and redefined what it means to pursue excellence and mathematics education. Over the years, the Ministry of Education and the Ghana Education Service have placed STEM education at the heart of our national development agenda. We believe that by strengthening science, technology, and mathematics education at all levels of the pre-tertiary education system, we are equipping our young people with the critical and creative thinking skills they need to solve the challenges of our time, create opportunity for themselves and others, and in order to wipe up interest in the study of STEM and STEM-related fields, the government of Ghana has extended the study of STEM to the foundational level. Basic STEM equipment are being procured for primary schools to make the study of science, technology, and mathematics effective at the foundational level.
Is useless.
This initiative will position Ghanaian students to develop interest in STEM
Get us to the contest.
right from the foundational level.
Exactly, bro. This have been published to us ahead of time.
One of our core
We can read.
goals is to create multiple avenues for less endowed schools to access facilities and opportunities that will nurture their interest in science-related fields. Every school, whether in a metropolitan area or rural community, deserves the chance to explore the wonders of science and mathematics. For that matter, the ministry is equipping laboratories of schools, especially the less endowed schools, to promote effective study of science, technology, and mathematics.
See, nobody's clapping except those on stage.
Since its inception by the visionary Dr. Kweku Mensah Bonsu, more than 30 years ago, the National Science and Maths Quiz has proven to be one of the most impactful educational initiatives in Ghana. It has contributed to demystifying science and mathematics among students, thereby promoting interest in the study of the subjects. It has also generated national awareness and interest in science and mathematics among the entire Ghanaian population, including parents and guardians, as large numbers of Ghanaians watch this exciting event.
I think they'll start in like 30
Today,
minutes.
we see more students, and notably more young women embracing STEM with enthusiasm. We are particularly proud of the increased participation of our girls' schools in this year's competition. Allow me to extend a special commendation to Ebri Girls Senior High School, who made history as the only girls' school to reach the quarter-final stage this year.
What history, bro?
You have inspired many. We look forward to a girls' school lifting this prestigious trophy for the very first time.
So guys, I think they'll start a contest in about 30 minutes. Because, they have to come back, they'll invite the contestants, they will talk, they'll probably play their anthems and things. So 30 minutes at least.
2 Category C schools who stand us all by defeating Category A schools, reaching the semi-final
by the time
stage.
Something goes start, then the Peace Boys go home up. Bro, facts. Bro, facts.
You have
I've never thought of that, but that's facts, bro.
Brilliance know no boundary.
Yo, then go make Steve go chop last, the coffee, the hung.
Great preparation, determination, one can achieve great things. Please, permit me to use this opportunity to admonish parents to accept placement to the less endorsed schools as the government invests in infrastructure to bridge the gap between the endorsed and the less.
What? Wait, what? Yeah, it's not happening.
We also acknowledge the immense contribution of CHAS, school coordinators, teachers, who invest a lot of time to train and prepare the contestants to put up such wonderful performances on this big stage.
Yeah.
We appreciate your dedication to duty, your passion, which sustains the very spirit of this program. Let me also commend the Managing Director of Primetime Limited, Ms. Nana Ekua Mensah-Bonsu, and her entire team for their tireless commitment to excellence.
Guys, if Steven doesn't win, bro, I'll take off my cap, bro.
A competition that inspires the nation and uplifts the face of STEM education.
All right, Isaac, yeah, small time, bro. If you come out, just...
I wish to thank all those who have played various roles to ensure the sustenance of the National Science and Maths Quiz to date, especially our able quiz mistress and all students who continue to provide both material and moral supports. As we witness yet another thrilling grand finale, the government of Ghana, through the Ministry of Education and the Ghana Education Service, wishes to reaffirm its unwavering commitment to supporting the National Science and Maths Quiz.
Okay. Yeah, they'll say this, and then next year they'll be like, it's not coming on.
As part of its broader mission to promote STEM education across all levels in Ghana.
Yeah, sometimes these people need to
this
read the
year,
room. Yeah, big smart.
For example, before CHAS threatened withdrawal over funding gap, the government had already made available 9.5 million Ghana cedis to support this.
Guys, political talks.
The Ghana Education Service
NSMQ stood still for 1 week, bro.
Sincere gratitude to the University of Cape Coast for hosting this important event for 2 consecutive years. To all our contestants, Mfantsipim School, St. Augustine's College, Opoku, Ware, whether you win or not, you have already proven yourselves.
Bro, cut it short, bro. In summary,
continue to aim higher think deeper, and innovate boldly.
Thank you.
I wish all of you the very best, especially in Mfantsipim School, my alma mater.
Get out of here! Get out of here, bro! Bro, get out of the stage!
Thank you, and may the spirit of inquiry continue to shine brightly in every Ghanaian
NSMQ
student.
now be
I equal to all of
why?
you, and may the best school win.
Bro, you already said the fans will say best school. Get out of stage, bro. The 9.5 million citizens is enough to change the destiny of all the participating schools. Bro, where is it going? Where's the 9.5 million going, bro? Like, bro,
so, ladies and gentlemen, please can we give it up for the Director General one more time?
Speeches at every function. Yeah.
And this is a perfect opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to acknowledge the chairman of Primetime Limited, and of course the grand visionary who brought the National Science and Math Quiz to light. Please give it up for Dr. Kweku Mensah-Bonsu in the house. A round of applause for him.
Yeah, my good.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now let's cause some small commotion. I was looking in the finals. I didn't see Prempeh College. Is Prempeh College here?
Oh,
is Achimota School here?
Bro, what?
Is there Bree girls here?
Bro, give us the contest.
Wesley girls, are they in the house? Do we have Presbyterian Boys Secondary School here?
They are sleeping, bro.
Hey, who's that here? Be very careful, be very careful. I know by now they are blasting me on social media, but no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, very quickly before we introduce the quiz mistress, is to go through what is at stake in this grand finale. Ladies and gentlemen, the Girls Super Bonanza prizes will be coming out to honor, of course, the deserving schools and the winners. The Momo Money Zone Award prizes will also be going out to the deserving finalists.
Who do we need to bribe to watch the quiz, bro?
Highest scorer award of 10,000 Ghana cedis will also be presented to the qualified.
There's nothing like at least we are second. Or where did your school get? Nah, bro. Whether you win it or not.
Award of 4,000 Ghana cedis will go to a school that gets a perfect score of 10 points in round 3. We also have...
Yo, the quiz mistress will say all of these things every single round again. Bro, why is he saying it?
It's offering a 6-year full tuition medical school scholarship worth $75,000 to one of the students in the finals. Academic City University is also offering a full scholarship worth $40,000.
Bro, all of these things have been said, posted on the NSMQ Twitter platform. Bro, posted on their media pages, guys. Why do we need this?
And then to the special awards. For the special awards, please, whoever is drumming, please stop. Whoever is drumming,
bro, they have posted all of these things on Twitter, bro. Go and read it.
The special awards, the Dr. Kweku Mensah-Bonsu Award for the most impressive run will go to the school with the less endowed school that went the farthest in the competition and also caused the biggest upset. That is worth 7,000 Ghana cedis. The Jacob and Elizabeth Banfo Memorial Award for the most impressive run will go to a less endowed school that went the farthest.
Bro.
There is 10,000 cedis for the students and then 10,000 cedis for the teachers as well. We also have the Professor Henrietta Mensah-Bonsu Award for the most outstanding female contestant. This is an award that will go to the female contestant that was outstanding throughout the entire competition, and it is worth 5,000 Ghana cedis. We also have
exactly,
the
Richard.
Marian
All the
Orama
facts
Ade Award
they
for the
Twitter,
best
bro. All the
team.
facts they Twitter.
This
Why
award
they
was
talk again?
instituted by Bubune Adi, former contestant of Mfantsipim School 99, and now the managing partner of Misonu Technologies. It is an award of 10,000 Ghana cedis that will go to the winners of the National Science and Math Quiz 2025. And then we also have the Good Energy Double Champion Award. That will go to a school that, of course, wins either the regional or zonal champions back to back in 2 successive years. Then we also have the Coronation Insurance Awards This will be 25,000
why
Ghana cedis worth of insurance cover for the three
Nathaniel says,
contestants
bro,
of
this
each of the
academic
schools.
city hype be the biggest
The
scam I
second
see.
runner-ups
If you only know the school from
receive
TV adverts, you go figure it be
Ghana cedis
MIT.
insurance cover for 6 months.
Guys,
And then the
guys, why,
winners
bro?
will receive same
Bro, they are
for a
offering scholarships,
1-year
bro.
period. We also
Go
have
get
the
the
Ghana
scholarships,
Digital
man.
Excellence Awards, which
Where
inspired
from
by
this
his own
plenty
journey,
city, bro?
is going
Seriously.
out to support.
Everything is on the net.
Is going out to support one of the less endowed schools that went very far in this year's
Yeah, the speech be too much.
competition.
Minister,
We also have the Kofi Esuman Enterprise Award, who are dealers in electronics and other merchandise. They will be rewarding the best performing school in the
Exactly,
central region
Nathaniel.
with 3,000 Ghana cedis to the contestants and 4,000 Ghana
Bro, you're
cedis
so
worth
good,
of
Matter Words,
items.
bro.
The
is
second
scholarship,
best
man.
performing
Go.
school from Central Region will also receive 3,000 Ghana cedis worth items from Kofi Esuman Enterprise. And then to the grand prizes.
The scholarship.
The third prize is a total of 35,000 Ghana cedis sponsored by the Ghana Education Service. 15,000 Ghana cedis will go to the school. 10,000 Ghana cedis sponsored by Girl PLC will go to the contestants, and another 10,000 Ghana cedis also sponsored by Girl PLC will go to the teachers of the third placed school. Then to the second prize, a total package of 50,000 Ghana cedis. 20,000 Ghana cedis sponsored by the Ghana Education Service will go to the school. 15,000 Ghana cedis sponsored by Girl PLC will go to the team of contestants, and another 15,000 Ghana cedis also sponsored by
academic
Girl
city for
PLC
Ashesi.
will go
I'm
to
telling
the
you.
team of students for the second placed school.
Coffee, welcome. He
The
said,
first prize,
our
total
two Ghanaians
package
and delay,
is
5 and 6.
70,000 Ghana cedis. 30,000 Ghana cedis sponsored by the Ghana Education Service will go to the school. 20,000 Ghana cedis sponsored by Girl PLC will go to the team of contestants, and 20,000 Ghana cedis also sponsored by Girl PLC will go to the team of students. Adansi Travels will be presenting.
Bro, the fact is, all of these things have been posted on NSMQ Twitter. Like, okay, if you're going to say all of it here, then just wait. See them see everything here. Don't post on Twitter, bro. What's all this? Start the quiz already.
Travels. Rwand Air will as well present a ticket for the Dubai trip to the winning contestants and the teacher in question. And then ultimately,
bro. Guys, how do they pay MCs, bro? How do they pay? Do they pay them by word or what?
winner of the
Go to punish the MC,
2025
bro. Every year he's here,
National
bro.
Science and Math Quiz.
Bro, he has a contract for the next 10 years.
Before we finally introduce our quiz mistress, let's take the opportunity to acknowledge our quiz mistresses who have held the fort right from the beginning
Yeah, we know them
up
already.
until the
We know
time
them already.
Dr. Kaufman took over. Please help me to acknowledge Mrs. Gladys Schwinger with a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause. Let's acknowledge as well Dr. Thelma Ohini Eje.
All right, guys, some
a round
fine
of applause
ladies.
to her.
All right.
Let's acknowledge as well Dr. Rachel Ano. A round of applause to her
Yeah,
as well.
guys, I didn't see her, bro. I didn't see her
And of course,
national
to our
stage.
contestants, Dr. Enoch Denchi, consultant responsible for chemistry.
Okay, wait, see.
Dr.
But we have to
Douglas
knock them.
Edukemfi, consultant responsible for math.
On national television, bro.
And to the team of psychologists led by Mr. Christian Akom and Dr. Derek Opong here from the University of Cape Coast. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will it be
Bro, it's killing me.
a
the
Cape
time.
Coast or a Kumasi win for this year?
Yeah, that's why we're here, bro.
Will it be
I did not give him
a
best to the
four-time
participants.
champion to Mfantsipim School
It's all the people for the
or
contest
a
match, bro.
three-time champion?
All the Jamal that they did, bro, we were all hyped, bro. And then came speech after speech after speech, bro. MC is not giving any new speech, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kabute Okansi, and let's give a round of applause to our quiz mistress
finally, bro.
as she takes over for the grand finale,
Finally.
Dr. Elsie Ifa Kaufman.
All right, guys. More hit, bro. Take that thing off the stage, bro. Take that puppets, the podiums, lentil, whatever. Bro, take it off the stage. Now they can't introduce it, bro. Bro, now Peace Mistress, they can't see. Guys, watch. Peace Mistress will say all the sponsors that they just said, but they will mention all the 1 billion sponsors. She will mention everything. Just watch and see. Bro. Wait, Brassman is now giving it, he's not coming to give us some. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. Bro, watching Brassman or what? Oh my days. Yeah, bro. Okay, guys, listen. I'm almost dead at this man. Bro, first they'll start with the advert. Bro, see guy, bro. Bro. They are taking off that pulpit and the lentil, bro. They are taking it off stage. The quiz music is coming out. So yeah, it will take long, guys. Not 5 p.m., bro. Yeah. Look at these guys on the screen, bro. Why do you have a choir at the keys, bro? Yeah, every year it happens, bro. Every year, bro. Every year they bring a choir to come and sing. I shot, bro. You need a crowd to take the pocket off. Oh, God. Are we proud of this? Are we proud of this? Bro. Oh, no, bro. What instrument does that sound, bro? I'm dead, bro. Yeah, where's the Peace Mistress? Finally. Okay. Yeah, guys, they could have just played this song for us, bro. Instead of us watching the choir, bro. We said us bandits, bro. I can't get some bandits. Bro, stop. Man, don't go there. Bro, don't go to Akachi, bro. Just the bomb sound. And that Tinker Bell sound, do they think it's Christmas? Bro, I was asking what instrument makes that sound, bro. Why is it needed? Yeah, they could have just played this so that we have our peace of mind. Yeah. Oh my days. Alright guys, by the way, if you just joined, welcome to the watch party, guys. We're just having lots of fun here, bro. We are following with the live scores, live reaction, interacting with you guys, bro. It's just more fun here, bro. We are trolling everybody who gets it wrong, guys. Any school that loses, massive troll, guys. Of course, guys. So they're coming to oh my days, bro. Anyway, we are used to this now, guys. We are used to the adverts. Next month is experts, so they're reminding us. Yeah, with the Tinker Bell sound, whatever. Guys, welcome. If you just joined, say hi in chat. I'd like to welcome you guys. I read every single chat, bro. Yeah, Prof. Bong. Augustine will play a major role in this final, if not win. Okay. We hope so. We hope so, guys. And guys, bro, after 312 of you have voted, 62% think Opoku is winning. 25% think Mfantsipim is defending the title. and only 12 of you think Ogasco is winning. Yeah, guys, at this point, you might as well give the cup to Opoku. I'm ending the poll, by the way. All right, Abubakar, welcome, Abubakar. You're a long-time fan, bro. I appreciate you so much. He says, please, Mikey, what's going on? So yeah, after so many speeches, we are now waiting for the quiz mistress to mount the stage. Apparently, it takes about approximately 30 minutes for the quiz mistress to mount the stage, and then the quiz mistress will take an extra 30 minutes to welcome the contestants and tell us a lot more, introduce all the adverts. Yeah, so that's what you are waiting for, guys. Yeah. Prince Apia, welcome. Just Boche all the way. All right. I like the belief, guys. The belief in chat. Boche. All right. Yeah, they can win, guys. They can. Anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible. Anything. Okay. I think they're coming back. Oh my days. Can we start the quiz already? Yeah, guys, this is definitely going all the way to like 7 p.m., guys. This contest is definitely ending around 7 p.m. there, bro. Bismarck says 5 p.m. Bro, come on. No way, bro. The quiz mistress is mounting the stage. That's what they told us. So yeah. We're waiting for the quiz mistress to mount the stage. Hopefully they've gotten their makeups and things already done, guys. Yeah, nice GTP fabric. Yeah, I'm waiting for what the quiz mistress is going to wear, bro. Francis says the votes are not the performances here, but the votes are from people who have seen the past performances and they think they will be replicated in the finals, guys. All right, we are finally here. Wait, where's the quiz mistress? She's going to appear on stage. Oh, she's going to walk on stage. Oh my days. Bro, it's a party Mfantsipim. Bro, what? Ooh. Oh my days, bro. Get closer, camera. A closer look, please. Oh my days. Guys. Ooh. Ah, my days. His mistress be looking dapper. Oh. Ooh. Damn. Bro.
Welcome.
All right.
To the grand finale.
Okay.
Of the 2025 edition of the National Science and Math Quiz.
Oh, yeah.
Hooray!
Oh, my days, bro. This person's funny out. Yeah.
I am happy to announce that we are in the final stages of the Momo Money Zone. At this stage of competition, each point end is worth 40 Ghana cedis.
Did the MC have to say? At the end
of the competition, we will tally the scores, double the amount, and share in this ratio. Half to the coordinator.
Please check a mic.
And the other half shared among the 3 contestants. We are grateful to Momo for the money zone.
She looks dapper. I guess she accepted the feat. What?
Competing today in the grand finale are 3 champions.
Ooh.
It is a championship of champions.
Wow.
So we have Mfantsipim School.
Heat. More noise, bro. Can't hear anything.
3-time champions and our current reigning champions.
Well done. Well done, Mfantsipim.
St. Augustine's College.
That's good. Atsu.
2-time champions.
Okay.
And Opoku Ware School.
Guys, the noise alone shows.
Also 2-time champions.
All right.
Before we meet the contestants, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors.
See.
The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Gold PLC and supported by Momo from MTN.
Bro, you should check her mic. Bro.
Join
her mic.
Producer. Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Transfer, Prasta AI, Adanse Travels, One Day, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hatchcom, GTP, and YFM. My name is Elsie Farkaufman. I am an associate professor of biomedical engineering and the dean of the School of Engineering Sciences at the University of Ghana. I'm honored to be your quiz mistress.
This is a prime time production. It's necessary to acknowledge the sponsors because we already know.
And of course, this is a prime time production.
Yeah, guys, it's not necessary. That's why I said the MC didn't
now
have to
let's meet the contestants.
Guys, the dress is fire, bro.
St. Augustine's College.
Heat. Action. Okay. Your woman works right. Anthem. Bro, look at the dress, bro. Look at the back. Bro.
St. Augustine's College is represented by
Harold Adamadat.
Guys, bro, the dress is fire. Is she comfortable though?
Welcome and congratulations on making it to yet another grand finale. What does it feel like?
It's an amazing feeling, the feeling of joy and excitement.
Great, that's wonderful. I'm sure there are many people that supported you on this journey.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a chance
to say
do some shout-outs.
I'm here, guys.
I would like to say shout-outs to all the past students, the Absunians, all our August school tutors, our coordinators, all our parents, all those who supported us. I would like to say shout-outs to them. We thank them very much.
All right, that's wonderful. Last question before I go. What has been your favorite memory from 2025 NSMQ?
Our semi-finals, the Pope John contest against us in the final round. That was my most memorable moment.
Most memorable.
I wish you well for the grand finale.
Thank you.
Our most memorable moment is I shot set. I'm a quiz mistress. It's not much to say that.
Mfantsipim School.
But they can't listen to Anthems. Anthem. W Anthem. Bro, this guy is the most unfaithful fan, bro. That guy's from Maoli School. Bro, I'll hold his neck, bro. What?
Mfantsipim School is represented by
Benjamin Kojobuacheni.
Bro, the makeup. Guys, can you see the makeup? Bro, guys, see the makeup. Bro. Boys get makeup, bro.
Gentlemen, you are welcome and congratulations. Well, you are reigning champions. You are here to defend. What does that feel like?
Okay, it feels really good to be given this privilege to be on this stage at such a high level. It feels really, really nice too. We're just glad to be here.
Good. I'm giving contestants an opportunity to say some thank yous. Who do you want to thank?
Well, we would like to thank our teachers, our coordinators for being with us through every step of the journey, through all our mates and family and friends. We are grateful to every one of them. Thank you.
All right. And my last question, what has been your favorite memory from the 2025 edition of the NSMQ?
We really, really enjoyed the quarter-final contest, especially after we realized we won it, because that contest went really well for us, and so it was a really, really happy moment for us.
Bro,
all right.
The makeup is on
I
point.
wish you well.
Thank you.
But the boys, the makeup is on point, bro. Boys' face be looking smooth. The school.
Opoku Ware School.
Okay. Bro, they should sing Emmanuel's, bro. You don't want the anthem. Emmanuel. Bro, the boys are locked in.
Opoku Ware School is represented by
Stephen Kofia Pemaba. You see John.
My goose.
You are welcome, gentlemen. Please, you may sit. Congratulations. What does it mean to you to be in this grand finale?
It's a very pleasant experience, and we are grateful to God for bringing us this far.
Great. I'm giving contestants an opportunity to say thank yous. Please go ahead with your shout-outs.
First of all, we say thank you to God. He's led us this far. We say thank you to our teachers and coordinators. Thank you to our schoolmates, friends, and families, the old boys, and all those who supported us throughout our journey.
All right.
Well spoken.
And finally, what was your favorite memory from the 2025 edition of the NSMQ?
I would say our semi-finals against St. Peter's and Achimota School.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
It was a bit tense before the contest, but then It happened.
It went well.
Yeah.
Okay. It happened.
I wish you well.
Thank you.
It happened. Himanus, let's go. Oh, bro, why did you cut us, bro? Bro, we want to hear the Himanus. Oh, bro, we want to hear the Himanus. Oh, damn, bro. This producer slacked, bro. Bro, this producer slacked so much, bro. Want to hear the Himanus. Oh, my days, bro. Oh, my days. Yeah, bro, the sound. Bro, the sound, bro. Bro, where's the sound? Oh, my days. This guy. Producer. Bro. Yo. Ah, damn, bro. The sound, bro. Yo, what's security man doing, bro? Yo, look at that security man, bro. On live TV, bro. On national TV. Bro, on national TV, bro. Anyway, guys, welcome again to the watch party, guys. Over here, we are following live with the scores, you know, having fun, getting interactive with you guys in the chat. Animal Empire, welcome, Animal Empire. More hits to us, okay? Yeah, let me just make sure we are up to speed, guys. Yeah, guys, we are live. We are live, guys. Welcome, Animals Empire, guys. You guys are the absolute best, bro. Throughout the season, you guys have been so amazing. Support is massive, bro. Thank you so much. If you're just joining for the first time, subscribe, like the stream, guys. Comment hi. I want to hear from you. So we wait for the first round to begin, guys. It's absolutely incredibly tense. I can't tell you. I can't imagine what the contestants are going through at this point. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Anyway, we are here, guys. Live and Khaled. Thank you so much for joining. We're so hyped for this contest, bro. Third time for Steven. Can Augustine win it for the fourth time, right? The third time. Can Augustine win it for the third time? Mfantsipim for the fourth time, and Opoku also for the third time. Yeah. They better win it because Opoku has been to the final for 10 times, guys. Oh my days, bro. Not the ads. Yeah, guys, if you just joined, welcome again. Welcome, guys. We're waiting patiently for the contest to begin. Oh God, bro. Someone is walking away with the cup, bro. Someone's walking away with the cup. Yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Yeah, so far we're just watching some ads, bro. Watching some ads. Just can we get back to the quiz mistress, please? Okay, yeah. Let's cut back to the quiz mistress. Oh my days. She's coming. Oh, she's coming. Bro, what? Who's coming, bro? Oh, damn. But person says he did hear lashes. Yeah. That's a pretty man, bro. On live TV. Flogging fans on live TV. Incredible. Sam Hagan. Oh, bro. Charlie. Sam, welcome, by the way. It's nice to have you again, Sam. Bro, Charlie, the adverts are too much. Bro, we are tired. Bro, they said 3 o'clock and it's 4:30. Oh, my days. Yeah, as I said, those who asked me earlier, I said it would take about 30 minutes. Yeah. If you went and came back in 30 minutes, you wouldn't have missed anything.
Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code.
Bubaka, so upon all this delay, they are still playing the advert. Bro, they could have just played our advert for us and then, yeah, just start with the contest. But yeah, who are we? Kakov, welcome. Kakov Admissions, you're back again, bro. You guys are amazing, bro. You've been consistent, so consistent. What do you win? Who do you think will win? Yeah, guys, I'm supporting OWAS here. I think OWAS deserves it. They've shown throughout the competition, they've been more accurate. They've been far more precise, guys. They've just been dominant throughout the competition. Now, the only way OWAS would not win this is if they're not leading by the end of round 2. Now, round 1, I'm expecting OWAS to be leading. Absolutely. That's one of their biggest rounds, actually. Round 1 is one of their biggest. So they have to be leading by the end of round 1. They have to. Because once the contest passes the problem of the day, it's not apt for grabs, bro. And Opoku is not there, bro. Opoku is not good at this true or false and then the riddles. Like, whenever the contest gets more chaotic, yeah, doesn't really favor Opoku that much. So yeah, Mfantsipim and Ogasco are teams that really like the latter part of the competition. If you watch the interview that they did for the contestants, when they asked them what's their favorite round, Mfantsipim and Ogasco, they all literally said riddles. And then Opoku was like, yeah, round 1, round 2, stuff like that. So yeah, when the contest gets to round 4, round 5, it has to be decided in those rounds. It's likely going to Mfantsipim or Ogasco because they are the more sporadic team, or they like more chaos. But Opoku, for them to win, have to be leading by the end of the first and second rounds. They have to be leading. Yeah. Opoku wins more when they are comfortable. If the questions are more biology, expect Mfantsipim to win. Yeah. Yeah, biology is not one of the strong points of Opoku either. But I think they do well. They do well with those things. So yeah, we're waiting patiently for the contest to begin, guys. All right. Now that all the viewers left us, they're about to start the contest. Anyway. Bright is bad, but they'll make it balanced. Oh yeah, definitely. The round 1 is balanced, guys. I think it's 3 sets of questions from all the subjects. If I'm getting it right here, it's 3 sets of questions from biology, chemistry, physics, and math. It's 3 sets of questions. So, or 2 sets, I think. It's 2 sets of questions. So yeah, it's well balanced actually. But then it's a problem of the day, guys. The problem of the day is a math question. Yeah, Opoku is lashing it out 10 over 10, bro. 10 over 10, yeah. But if it's anything other than math, yeah, it's in the hands of Mfantsipim and set of questions. Yeah, the fact is, if Mfantsipim and Ogasco keep it close at the end of the second round, bro, it's up for the taking. It's up for the taking of Mfantsipim and Ogasco. Absolutely. Welcome, guys. If you just joined, say hi in chat, guys. Let's get interactive. Say hi. I'd like to welcome you. I read every single chat. Richard Oponu, welcome. He says, Pussy is good in biology, my friend. OWAS no do well for biology they play. Yeah, actually, you just reminded me here. People have been underrating Opoku in that regard, that they are not good at biology. But yeah, the Kusi guy really handles that quite well. Yeah, that's a good point, Richard. Right says it will be a calculation question to avoid protest. Yeah, guys, no matter what question comes, there will be protest. So yeah, it doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, the round 3. Yeah, guys, nowadays they are protesting even true or false, bro. True or false, they are protesting it. So at this point, yeah, you can't really give a question to avoid protest, and I don't think it's even advisable to even give questions to avoid protest in the first place. Richard Oponu said, bro, this is going to be a sighting power, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the round 1, bro, because Opoku has been very accurate, bro. Very accurate.
Viewers and audience.
Finally.
This time I'm starting with you. Your amazing contestants are going to be doing some very difficult things. They need to concentrate. So please help us to do this seamlessly. Now, there will be many opportunities for you to participate. Yes, many learning opportunities.
Yeah,
when it gets to your turn, I will draw your attention. So keep an ear out for your turn. You all get to be contestants and science people for a little while.
Yeah, no sweetness.
Okay, great. Now, contestants. The contest, as always, comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round, this one, is a round for fundamental concepts. I have simple and direct questions. I am expecting simple and direct answers. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If it's right, there's a bonus point. If it's incorrect, it fetches a penalty, 1 point. For questions that require calculations, you will have up to 30 seconds to present answers. If there are no calculations involved, you will have 10 seconds. Best wishes to all 3 schools.
All right. Guys, it's about to begin. Oh God, bro. Let's go.
This first set of questions will require 30 seconds of your time. I have a preamble to all schools, after which I will come to you, Opoku Ware School. Preamble to all schools. The magnitude of the resultant of 2 forces is R, and the sum of the magnitudes of the forces is M. Find the magnitudes of the forces for the given values of R, M, and the angle theta between the 2 forces. Please, okay, one more time. The magnitude of the resultant of 2 forces is R, and the sum of the magnitudes of the forces is M. Find the magnitudes of the forces for the given values of R, M, and the angle theta between the 2 forces. So now, Opoku Ware School. For you, R is equal to 5 root 37 newtons. M is equal to 35 newtons. And theta is equal to pi over 3.
It's tensions now, guys. It's getting tensions. Come on, guys. You have to both get it. Steven. Bro, Kusi has not gotten the answer.
Steven?
Kusi should get the answer.
Okay. So
Kusi. No, Kusi didn't get the answer. Oh,
so the magnitude of the forces is given by 15 Newton and 20 Newton.
You're right.
Come on, bro. Bro, that was tough, bro. That was tense. You have to buy time for both of them to get it right.
With the same preamble, in Mfantsipim School, R is equal to 8 root 61 newtons. M is equal to 88 newtons, and theta is equal to pi over 2.
Bro, Charlie, the question no dey flow. What? The question no dey flow.
Yes, Ahmed.
So the forces, the magnitude of the forces are 40 Newton and 48 newtons.
You are right.
Bro, that was fast, bro. That was fast.
St. Augustine's, with the same preamble. R is equal to 4 root 7 newtons, and M is equal to 20 newtons, and theta is equal to 2 pi over 3.
Yeah, Mfantsipim was so fast with the answer. Oh, okay, yeah, right. That could be the reason. Oh. At this stage, you can't slack, bro. You can't get it wrong, bro. You ring for a bonus right now. This calculation question, you have to get it. Raise your hand. Bro, time is running, bro. Raise your hand.
Harold.
Very good.
So,
this time.
One force is one of the forces are.
Take your time.
One of the forces are 8 newtons, and then the other is 12 newtons.
You're right.
Wow, well done. Bro, that question wasn't easy, bro. It wasn't easy. Yeah, they have to take their time. It's not easy.
You struggled with that one. But you prevailed. All right. Next set. Please, we need calm for this one. 10 seconds each. Opoku Ware School, what is the relationship between ecosystem loss and species extinction? Seven.
Okay, so they are proportional to each other in that when there is extinction of species within the ecosystem, there is a loss in the ecosystem. That is, ecosystem loss refers to the loss of some of the biotic or abiotic factors within the ecosystem available to the organisms and the species within them. And since in species extinction, some of the species have gone extinct, that means there is a reduction in the available resources, such as food by the species or minerals that is provided by them for the other factors of the ecosystem.
1.
Okay. Yeah, it's a final for a reason. It's a final for a reason.
Shall I tell you why? No, I'll go and come back. Okay, I'll come back and tell you why I gave you partial credit.
I'll go and come back.
Mfantsipim School. Explain why mixing peat with air leads to the release of carbon dioxide.
Yeah, bro. Do and give Mfantsipim a very easy one, bro. Oh my days.
Benjamin.
Peat refers to a type of soil with a very high content of partially decaying organic matter. And then as such, when air is passed through this peat, it exposes the organic matter along with the microorganisms present in the peat to atmospheric oxygen, which speeds up the decomposition of the organic matter. And then a product of this decomposition is the carbon dioxide being produced. As such, mixing peat with air causes the release of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere.
Well done.
Yeah, don't give the easy one to them. Yeah, don't give this biology. You can never bank on, guys. We can never bank on biology in the finals. You can never bank on it. Because some school get the harder one, another one get the easier one. So yeah. It comes down to the calculations, really. If you miss the calculations, you've lost.
St. Augustine's. How might carbon dioxide levels rise due to deforestation and contribute to climate change?
Yeah, very easy ones for them. African Gospel, welcome.
Yes, Nana Benyi.
So, when there is deforestation, first of all, the canopy that plants provide is removed. And as a result, high amounts of sunlight reaches the earth. And this increases the rate of decomposition of organic matter. Also, plants in general take in carbon dioxide for their photosynthetic activities. As a result, they release oxygen. So if you're doing deforestation, the plants will be cut down and they will no longer be there. So they won't be able to take in carbon dioxide, meaning that there will be large amounts of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. And then this will lead to climate change, in that carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas which contributes to the increase or rising temperature of the Earth over time.
Good job.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, they had the easier one. They had the easier options.
So now let
No
me
complaints.
tell you Opoku Ware School. It's actually a 3-step process, right? Ecosystem loss involves the destruction of habitats. That's the first part, the destruction of habitats. So when the habitat is destroyed, the organisms that require this habitat for food, shelter, and reproduction, they are pushed to the brink, okay? That will then cause them to now lead to some loss of the species that rely on this environment. Then the second part is the destruction of the interdependence, right? So one species depends on another, one species is affected. Just imagine that a predator no longer has a prey. It will cause both of them to eventually be, what is it called?
Extinct.
They will lead to extinction for both of them. And then that is where the third part comes in, the co-extinction, right? So those were the different levels I was looking at. I gave you the point because you said there's a direct relationship. In fact, the destruction or degradation of habitat is the leading cause of species extinction. So yes, they are directly related. That's what I gave you the point for.
Yeah,
but the
that was a
details were
difficult
not
option.
there. All right.
Okay.
And now this is where your learning point comes in, right? You see, all of these things, human action is involved. Human action. So human activity will cause the deforestation. Human activity will cause the exposure of peat to oxygen, causing the microorganisms to now break down the carbon-rich peat, creating more CO2 for the environment, making the climate change worse, right? And then species extinction, again, human beings. So please, we are all part of this. We need to care about our ecosystem. Thank you very much.
All right, next question.
Next set, 30 seconds with a short preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find natural numbers M and N such that, that's a preamble. I hope you got it. All right. So, Opoku Ware, the expression 2M plus N over 23 is equal to 17 over the expression M plus N.
Henry says the lady should just move on. Yeah, man. All the explanation, bro. Yeah, but guys, note something. Opoku Ware has never been the first school to which the question normally goes. That sometimes is a disadvantage. Okay, they both got it.
7.
M is equal to 6. N is equal to 11.
You're right.
All right. Yeah, guys, they both got it, so it's easy. Easy peasy.
Mfantsipim school with the same preamble. The expression 3M plus N over 29 is equal to 19 over the expression M plus N.
Yeah. Theory says they don't even understand. Yeah, nobody's even listening, bro. Detector, welcome. Olympiad winner. Yeah, Opoku Ware.
Yes, Benjamin.
M is equal to 5 and N is equal to 14.
You are right.
These are pretty easy questions. Okay.
St. Augustine's with the same preamble. The expression 2m plus n over 31 is equal to 23 over the expression m plus n.
Right? So far, the only disparity has been the biology question, which Opoku had one.
Yes, Harold?
M is equal to 8 and N is equal to 15.
You're right.
Okay.
Next set, you can do this in 10 seconds.
God.
Opoku Ware School. A student dissolves a small amount of finely powdered zinc in an aqueous hydrochloric acid solution. Will zinc metal be recovered after the student evaporates the solution to dryness under gentle heating? Explain clearly what happens to the zinc.
Oh, my days.
Stephen.
Okay, so the zinc will not be able to be recovered. And this is because the zinc will react with the hydrochloric acid. Hence, the zinc displaces the hydrogen in the hydrochloric acid to form zinc chloride with the release of hydrogen gas. And this is because zinc is above hydrogen in the activity series. That is, it has a higher reduction potential than hydrogen, and hence it displaces the hydrogen from the hydrogen chloride. And as a result, no zinc will be formed, but rather the zinc chloride and hydrogen gas.
2.
Bro, I don't like these explanations. Bro, what? Oh, my days.
I will come back with an explanation.
Of course.
Mfantsipim School. In an industrial process, equal moles of hydrofluoric acid, a weak acid, and hydrochloric acid, a strong acid, react with potassium hydroxide, a strong base, in separate reactions to form respective potassium salts. Will both processes yield equal moles of product? Please explain the chemical reasoning behind your answer.
Beauty, welcome. So they are not good with explanation. Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, so the salts that would be formed would not have the same number of moles. And this is because of the difference in the strengths of the acids. So hydrofluoric acid is a weak acid, and as such, dissociates only partially, and then does not release all of its H+ ions in a solution. As such, not all the H+ ions go to combine with the KOH in order to form its salts, and as such, less of the salts formed from the hydrogen fluoride, that's the potassium fluoride, will be formed as much as there is potassium chloride formed, since hydrochloric acid is a strong acid, and then will dissociate completely, releasing all its H+ ions, so that the potassium can combine with the Cl to form even more salts than would be formed by the hydrofluoric acid.
Finished?
Yeah.
No, for bonus.
Please don't go for bonus. For us. Yes. Come on. Yes.
I will come back.
Sorry to all the Mfantsipim guys.
St. Augustine's. Pay attention. A student fills one cup with pure water and another with water containing dissolved table salt, then places both in a freezer maintained at 0 degrees Celsius. Will both samples freeze? Clearly explain the reason for any difference in their freezing behavior. Nana Benyi.
So, when they are both kept in the freezer at 0 degrees Celsius,
please speak up.
When they are both kept in the freezer at 0 degrees Celsius, they would all not freeze together. And this is because pure water has the freezing point of 0 degrees Celsius. So that one will freeze all right. But the water containing the dissolved sodium chloride will not, as the table salt, will not necessarily freeze at 0 degrees Celsius, but it will freeze at a lower temperature. This is due to the phenomenon known as freezing point depression, which is a colligative property.
2.
Yeah, that will restore something, guys. Well done, Augusto.
All right, so let me explain the partial credit and the wrong answers. Okay, so Opoku School, you did well. I gave you 2 out of 3. No, the zinc metal will not be recovered. You mentioned that you got a point for it. Yes, there's a formation of zinc chloride in solution. You mentioned that you get the point. The part you didn't explain was what happens. Remember, I gave you something that we are doing here. That the question was, will the zinc metal be recovered after the student evaporates? So we are evaporating the solution to dryness under gentle heating. You didn't mention what happens when that happens. If you evaporate the solution to dryness under gentle heating, you will remove the water. And what will be left is zinc chloride crystals instead of zinc metal. So essentially, the zinc cannot be recovered because it would have been chemically converted to zinc chloride. So that process will give you zinc chloride crystals. Okay, that's the part I didn't hear. For which reason you got 2. All right, in Mfantsipim School, you did not give me the right answer at all. Okay? In fact, this is an interesting thing which we can all learn from. If you take equal moles of hydrofluoric acid, which is weak, and hydrochloric acid, which is strong, and you react them separately with potassium hydroxide, both of these processes will yield equal moles of product. That's the first point to fetch you 1 point there. Stoichiometry is the same in both reactions, 1 mole, 1 mole, 1 mole. So the stoichiometry is the same. That will fetch you another point. And then both reactions will go to completion. Although hydrofluoric acid is weak and HCl is strong, the reaction is actually driven by the strong KOH, which will drive the reaction to completion. Right? Have we learned something new?
Yeah.
Great. All right. And now, yes, St. Augustine's. We are talking about colligative properties, all right. Freezing point depression. You got the answer, no, only the pure water will freeze. You got 1 point for that. And then, yes, the pure water will begin to freeze at 0 degrees Celsius. You got a point. Now, the part that I needed you to explain, why freezing point depression? Why is there that depression? You didn't explain. It happens because the dissolved ions will disrupt or interfere with the formation of the crystalline structure of ice, right? And so you need to go to a lower temperature in order to overcome this disruption of the crystal structure. Okay? You see the reason? We've learned something new once again.
Yeah.
All right. 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble.
Okay.
The famous sodium D lines with the characteristic yellow color arise in 3p to 3s transition. The term symbol of one of the upper states leading to the emission is doublet P3 halves. Please, did you get your preamble? One more time. The famous sodium D lines with the characteristic yellow color arise in 3p to 3s transition. The term symbol of one of the upper states leading to the emission is doublet P3 halves. Now, Opoku Ware School, name the superscript and deduce the physical property of sodium atom it signifies. Seven.
Okay, the superscript is the P, and it signifies the specific P suborbital or subshell from which the transition occurs to be able to give the sodium D lines the characteristic yellow color.
That's incorrect for a bonus.
They were supposed to take 30 seconds. 30 seconds to solve that.
I will come back with the same preamble in Mfantsipim School. Give the physical quantity represented by the letter of the term symbol and state its numerical value.
Yeah, I just feel like this is easier.
Benjamin.
The letter signifies the angular momentum of the specific orbital. And then for this specific one of L, it has a value of 1.
2 out of 3. All right, with the same preamble, St. Augustine's. State the physical quantity represented by the subscript and give the term symbol of the other upper state. Nana Benyi.
So the subscript represents the magnetic spin quantum number. And then, like, that's the half. And then the quantity represented by the other quantity represents the number of possible magnetic quantum numbers that the transition would possess.
What was your first answer? I could barely hear.
I said the subscript represents the magnetic spin quantum number.
That's incorrect. For a bonus.
Yeah, WatchParty really tried. Yeah, Gifty. Welcome, Gifty.
Okay. Opoku Ware School, your answer was the superscript. It's the multiplicity and the total spin half. Those were the two answers. So the superscript is multiplicity, and the physical property is total spin half. Okay. In Mfantsipim School, the physical quantity represented by the letter of the term is the total orbital. You left out the orbital. Total orbital angular momentum, and yes, the numerical value is 1, which you got. All right.
Yeah,
and then for you, St. Augustine's, the physical quantity is total angular momentum, and we have the other upper state is the doublet P1 half. Doublet P1 half. All right? Okay.
Hassan, welcome.
Now, let me then tell you a little bit about this, right?
Oh my days.
So term symbol, term symbols. They are labels that describe energy levels and spin states of electrons in an atom.
Yeah,
okay? They help us to understand the characteristics of emitted light. In this particular case, we are talking about sodium. The old lamps, if you know about the old lamps, they were sodium lamps, right? And the light that is emitted, they actually come with two wavelengths. We have 589 nanometers is the D1, and then 589.6 nanometers, which is the D2.
I remember you said OWAS is going to
So we are talking about the different lights in that yellow. But those are actually going out of fashion now because sodium is toxic, right?
Welcome,
so
Hamza.
we are finding different ways to light up our streets
doing,
instead of
nice
using these sodium lamps. These are some of the applications of the
really
science that we learn.
Yeah.
All right.
Final.
Next set, 10 seconds. Opoku Ware School. Bile is produced in the liver, stored in the gallbladder, then released into the small intestine. Explain how, that's my key word, how bile affects the digestion of fat in the small intestine.
No, this is basic, right? Okay, this finals.
7.
Okay, Chocho. So the bowel is responsible for breaking down the much heavier fats and oils into smaller groups called micelles and chylomicrons, which are easily digestible by the enzyme lipase, and hence the bowel salts within the bowel, sodium thiouracholate and sodium glycocholate, are responsible for the breakage of the structures of the fats and oils. And when they break these fats and oils into smaller pieces, they are able to be acted upon by the enzymes lipase, since they will now have a smaller surface area or larger surface area to be able to be acted upon by the lipase and to be easily absorbable by the body and the lacteals.
2.
Okay. Yeah, the explanations have not been so easy.
I'll come back with the reason for taking the 1 point.
Alberta J, welcome.
Mfantsipim School. A home economics student prepared a fresh fruit salad by cutting up a variety of fruits and placing them in a bowl with layers of sugar in between. After 2 hours, the fruit is surrounded by concentrated sugar solution, also known as syrup. Explain why concentrated sugar solution, the syrup, was produced after 2 hours.
Wait, the question is not there ground.
Yes, Benjamin.
Yes. So the layers of sugar being introduced into the fruit salad causes the creation of an osmotic gradient between the fresh fruits and then the sugar. So this osmotic gradient generates an osmotic pressure that pushes water from inside of the fruits. So it moves the water from the fruits outside of them so that the water can dissolve the layers of sugar. And then when this water comes out, the sugar is in a high concentration. As such, this water dissolves the sugar so that it can form a very, very highly concentrated sugar solution, which is the syrup.
Yes.
Well done. That was really smart. Well done. The Mfantsipim has been solid so far, guys. Their explanations has been on point.
The effect of osmotic pressure. St. Augustine.
Yeah, the pressure is on.
Why do biological washing powders not work at high temperatures? Nana Benyi, please speak up.
So, biological that's washing powders at high temperatures, they are active ingredients. That actually does the work. Would decompose.
Speak up.
So the biological washing powders at high temperatures, the active ingredients in them would decompose due to the high temperature. And when it decomposes, it renders the entire washing powder useless, since the active ingredient that is supposed to actually do the removal of the grease and stains from the materials is no longer functional, since it has been decomposed at these extremely high temperatures.
I'm not accepting it. For a bonus.
Yeah, you know, to an extent, it was to me because of how not confident he is.
Okay, let's start with you.
It's not convincing.
Did I hear decomposed?
Yeah, he heard it.
No.
Yeah, she said a high temperature
Okay,
they
so the washing powders, they contain enzymes. They contain enzymes which are designed to work and break down stains at lower temperatures. When the temperature exceeds the optimal range for these enzymes, the enzymes' active sites become denatured, not decomposed. They denature, they change their conformation, right? They become denatured, that's a technical term. And so it affects their ability to function. That's the reason, okay? All right. Now, Opoku Ware School. Remember I told you my keyword. I said how. You describe the process. No problem about that. So what the bowel salts are doing, you described it. But the technical underpinning of what is happening, it's because the bowel salts are amphipathic in nature, right? So they can interact with both the hydrophobic and the hydrophilic, and that is how they are able to break the fat down into those micelles you talked about, increasing the surface area. I did not hear the technical reason why it's able to do that. That's why I took 1 point away.
Fair enough.
All right.
Ish.
Next set 30 seconds with a short preamble. Preamble to all schools. Find the distance of the point. Find the distance of the point. Opoku Ware School. A with coordinates 1, 2. From the line, 3x plus 4y plus 9 is equal to 0.
Yeah, this should be straightforward. This is a straightforward question. Basic SHS question, guys. Yeah,
yes, John.
4 units.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a straightforward one, guys.
With the same preamble in Mfantsipim School. B with coordinates -3, 4. From the line, 4x plus 3y plus 35 is equal to 0.
Yeah, very basic questions. They should all get it right.
Yes, Ahmed?
7 units. 7 units.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty simple, straightforward.
St. Augustine's with the same preamble. C with coordinates 2, 2. From the line, 5x plus 12y plus 5 is equal to 0.
Yeah, the math no hard, stress-free.
Harold?
3 units.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty simple. So far, it's only one
Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds. Opoku Ware. In a pharmaceutical laboratory, a chemist synthesizing aspirin, C9H8O4, a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, reacts 4.83 kilograms of salicylic acid, C7H6O3, with excess acetic anhydride, C4H6O3. Assuming the reaction goes to completion, what is the maximum mass of aspirin that can be produced?
Oh. The boys have to be accurate to get this. Yeah, another explanation question. Yeah, bro. These questions, you don't answer.
7.
Those.
We have 6.30 kilograms.
Yes.
Well done, well done.
Mfantsipim School. In an industrial fragrance laboratory, benzyl benzoate C14H12O2, commonly used as a fixative for essential oils, is synthesized by reacting 5.49 kilogram of benzoic acid C7H6O2 with excess benzyl alcohol C7H8O. Assuming the reaction goes to completion, what is the maximum mass of benzyl benzoate that can be produced?
Emmanuel Amwa, welcome. Says Unim Benji. All right. Benji NSMQ Lamini Yama. Wait, I thought that was Opoku or Stephen. Verse 3 says A.
Ahmed?
This 9.54 kilograms.
You're right.
Yeah, very, very solid. Bochi has been so solid. So solid.
Last question of the round. St. Augustine. A pharmaceutical company is producing acetanilide C8H9NO, an important precursor for some pain relief formulations. In one batch, 7.44 kilogram of aniline C6H7N is reacted with excess acetic anhydride C4H6O3. Assuming the reaction goes to completion, what is the maximum mass of acetanilide that can be obtained from this batch?
Beauty says, normal round and the questions are like this. Then put on the day, dear. I'm telling you, bro. Hamza. Yo, Hamza, how are you doing? Welcome again.
Yes, Harold.
10.8 kilograms.
You're right. And that's the end of the first round.
Yeah.
Please clap for them. They've done really well.
They've done so well. So yeah, that was, well, a very closely contested round. Yeah, it shows the category, the class of students that are on stage, right? Closely contested. At the end of the first round, we have Mfantsipim leading with 20 points. St. Augustine's College 17 and Opoku 17. Closely contested. The undoing of Opoku and St. Augustine's have been the biology questions. They have struggled a little with it. And so far, Mfantsipim has been so comfortable with their biology questions. Arguably, they've had some of the easier questions though. So, yeah. Okay, let me read some comments, guys. What finds it difficult in answering biology questions? Absolutely. Stress Free says, how did he solve that? Man, these guys on stage, they're the creme de la creme from their schools, guys. Benji NSMQ Lamini Yama. Okay? Hamza says, I'm going offline. See you in the next round. All right, Hamza. We are here 24/7. Opoku Steven says, Akatachi. All right, fingers crossed. Henry says, nobody wants to slack. Oh, I'm telling you guys, at this stage, if you slack, bro, they are ready to get a bonus. Yeah, the spirit is going to be so exciting, guys. From what they have been doing so far, I think the spirit is going to be so exciting. Oh, Baka, all the contestants did a marvelous job. Yeah, that was a solid standard performance from all the contestants for the first round. That's a solid round. Anyway, if you're watching at this point, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for making the watch party so fun. Guys, I couldn't be here without you guys, so thank you so much. Let's get interactive in the chat. Subscribe, like the stream, comment hi. I'd like to welcome you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, the final is living up to the hype, guys. It's living up to the hype. Nobody's slacking, really. Bro, they are locked in. So locked in, guys. Stress-free says the boys they try. I'm telling you, bro. Managing the pressure. Bro, this is the final. Can you imagine the crowd in front of them? Bro, they are doing so well. But wants to do a historic comeback. Yeah, they're just trailing by 3 points. But as I said earlier, from my analysis, if OWAS doesn't lead by the end of the second round, yeah, it's quite difficult for OWAS to win. Augustine, they are more spontaneous. They like the riddles. So yeah, when it gets to the 5th round and it's still close, I tip Augustine to win it. Mfantsipim has just been solid overall. Again, they look more settled in, more comfortable, maybe a little lacking with the biology questions. But yeah, it is what it is. They will take it any day. Benji, NSMQ, Lamini Yama. Yo, Emmanuel Amwa is feeling this Benji guy so much. Nana Apia, welcome. Says, my heart started the beat for what? Calma. This is the first round, guys. Just the first round. So yeah, if you just joined, welcome again, guys. We are having an absolute blast right here. Guys, you're waiting for the speed race. Someone calls it the Steve race. It's not speed race, guys. It says the Steve race. Yeah, Abubakar is here. We are about to start the Steve race. Mr. Dude, welcome, Mr. Dude. Welcome. It's nice to have you, Mr. Dude. Says, Owas go chop this fella. All right. Okay. So far, it's not been looking like a walk in the park for Owas just yet. So yeah, it looks very competitive. And this is what you expect from all the schools, frankly. This is what you expect. We expect a very closely contested contest. And they've done just that. I think they've done justice to all the questions. They've gotten all the calculation questions right. Yeah, I can't remember one in which they got it wrong. They all got it right. The only difference has been the explanation, and Mfantsipim has been on top of the explanations, guys. They have been on top. So we're just waiting for the scores to be collated for the first round. Hopefully there are no protests going on, which I think probably is happening right now because they should be able to calculate these scores in under no time. So yeah, so the cost, Opoku and Augustine are tied at 17 points, with Mfantsipim leading with 20 points. The scores are down here, guys, in case you don't know. Stress-free says, this is correct El Clasico. Yeah, so this is what we mean by El Clasico, guys. Closely contested, guys. This is what the National Science and Math Quiz brings you, guys. So far, you guys have been amazing, very interactive in the chat. Henry says, Stephen B. Hurricane, trophyless. Bro, we are starting the games too soon. Abubakar says, the speed race is for Stephen. That is why I said Steve race. Nice. Mr. Du says, don't go do protest. Yeah, Charlie. Welcome to the National Science and Math Quiz, where we allow protests for questions that has been set over a year ago, which apparently have been proofread. Guys, sometimes it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Thank you so much for staying around, guys. It's so nice to have you guys. So much vibing in the chat. I like that. All right. So yeah, we are waiting for the second round to begin, guys. Fingers crossed. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting, guys. Second round is going to be exciting. All right. So yeah, so far we're just watching some ads. Classic Science and Math Quiz. Watching some ads for the break, guys. And so far, yeah, that's the scores. Very, very close contest. Very, very close, guys. Yeah, I feel like I should do the poll again. When I did the poll in the beginning, you guys said OWAS was going to win massively. So let me do it again and see what you guys think. So yeah, who wins NSMQ 2025? Yeah, I'm just going to mention their weak name. Gasco and Butchie. All right, guys, we are voting once again. Who do you think is winning? After the round one, have you changed minds? Have you swayed, from one side to other? Who do you think is winning? Let's vote, guys, in the chat, in the comment section. Who do you think is winning Science and Maths quiz this year? Guys, let's lock in and vote. After the first round, what do you think? Do you think Mfantsipim can maintain the lead all the way to the final round? Do you think Opoku will do a comeback? Do you think Augustine will do a comeback on home soil? Anyone Empire says OAS is about to do a historic comeback. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, but guys, let's vote, guys. Let's lock in. Who is winning this contest after the round one? Guys, what are you feeling? I'd like to know what you're feeling in the chat. Guys, I'd like to know what you're feeling in the chat. Yeah, I'd like to say shout out to my Wi-Fi bro. Has been solid. All right, guys. Stress-free, OAS, fire. More fire, more fire. Okay. So far, 24 of you have voted. 72% of you think OAS is still winning despite them trailing at the end of the first round. Camillus just said something. Camillus said, OAS is OAS. My guys will bounce back. All right. Admission says, if OAS does not lead in second round, I bet Mfantsipim to win. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, guys. Hamza Abdul says, comeback is real. Okay. So yeah, still 74% of you still voting for OAS. Ogasco 9%. Butchie 18%. Guys, Butchie is leading, and only 18% of you think they'll win. That's crazy. That's easy. Emmanuel Ang says, Mbo Augustine. Yeah. George says, George, welcome. Nice to have you. Says, not easy to tell at this point. Yeah, it's still pretty close. Still pretty close. Well contested, guys. But yeah, I think at the end of the speed race, we should be able to have a hint, I guess. Gideon JC says, I see OAS winning this. All right. Guys, one thing you have to know about finals is that most schools tend to keep the lead after the last and final rounds, right? They tend to keep the lead up to the final round. So, yeah, it might be a glimpse of the future. The scores currently, or might not be. Yeah, every day is special. Every day is different. Kaku for admission says, I think Mfantsipim is solid. Yeah, absolutely solid. Guys, explanation-wise, solid. Calculation-wise, accurate. Yeah, they look like a well-rounded team. Opoku, I mean, we're not surprised. Everybody has been saying they're not good at the biology. Yeah, that's facts. But also, they've been unlucky today, guys. If you are paying close attention to the questions, they've been unlucky. They've had the tougher sets of the biology questions. Maybe that's just my view, but yeah, that's what I think. But they've done so well. All the schools have done so well. They've proven to us that they really deserve to be in the final at this point. Yeah. So yes, the vote's still ongoing. 54 of you have voted. 64% still think OAS is winning. That's crazy. You guys have so much faith in OAS, I see. All right. Stress-free says, OAS should see me for human biology book and question and answers book. They need to work on their biology. Stress-free, are you a medical student? Only medical students who say human biology, bro. Yeah, but stress-free, you are past contestant from which school? Cargo of admission says, if Mfantsipim can move the context to true or false, they'll win easily. Yeah, absolutely, guys. When it gets to true or false, oh God, bro, Boko needs God. They need God in their midst. All right. All right, so I'm sure they are doing a lot of protests. Which question? Okay, I think they're about back, guys. They're almost back. Mr. Mikey, I had a dream, and in my dream, the best school is winning this contest. Well, I think the best school. That's what guys, give your predictions unambiguously. Unambiguously. What is the best school to win the contest? Abubakar, you have to lock in. Abubakar, dream again. Dream again. You need to dream in HD, Abubakar. Enoch Atta says speed race go be wild, I swear, bro. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. But then yeah, as usual, if you're lagging behind at the end of round one, you tend to rush more. So yeah, we expect Opoku and Augustine to rush, unless of course they have so much experience, in which case they know that yeah, they'll really get their questions right if they just relax. But yeah, anyway, we expect them to rush more, and then the questions that have been set by the consultants to specifically target schools that rush, they will be caught in those nets. Frederick Ampia. Oh, okay. Welcome again, Frederick Ampia. Ampia, welcome. Yeah, it should be about back. All right. We're just at the end of round one, guys. Mfantsipim leading with 3 points. Not a so comfortable lead. MOBA is God. Bro, God is MOBA or MOBA is God? Maxwell, lock in. There's only one God, Maxwell. Frederick Ampia says Boche all the way. Absolutely, guys. Boche is leading fantastically. All right, guys. Yeah, I can't even imagine what questions they will be challenging. I'm sure Was will be challenging some of the explanation questions. But yeah, the quiz mistress clearly explained why he allocated all the scores, all the marks. So I doubt they should get anything from all the protests. But anyway, we live to see. Daniel Autry, welcome, Daniel Autry. Wahim Isaac says, I don't know why I'm feeling like Prempe will come back and win this contest. Oh my days, bro. Guys, you guys are so, what's the word? Heartless. Bro, Isaac, come on, bro. Bro, Prempe is sleeping, bro. They're having the peace of mind and you just wake them up. Bro. Yeah, but anyway, Prempe can come back and do this. Yeah, Osborne, welcome to the chat, Osborne. Yeah, I hope I can see that message, Osborne. Unfortunately, I can't access that message right now, Osborne.
Innovators and future-ready leaders.
Okay. Yeah, bro. Guys, Isaac just blasted in the chat, bro. Guys, Isaac just blasted, man. Okay, just a minute.
Dynamic realm of commerce, we evolve into leaders who not only speak but stand for what's right, forging narratives and stirring the conscience of the world. Embark on a journey with us.
Yeah, Osborne, sadly, I can't come into your DM, man. I'm actually using my phone to stream as well, so quite unfortunate. Tribal War. Hey, what an audacious name. So, has this started or they're about to start? Yeah, Tribal Wars, we are just done with the first round. Actually, you just missed the first round. But don't worry, you've not missed too much. Summary of the first round, everybody has been solid. They've gotten all their questions correct. And Mfantsipim has been more solid overall in terms of the explanation questions as well as the calculations. Mfantsipim has been on top of the explanation questions. Boas and Augustine has fallen short in that regard, either because they were not so good at the explanation or they were unfortunate with their questions. So that's a summary of the round. And at the end of the first round, Mfantsipim 20 points, Augustine 17, Opoku 17. Yeah, unless there are some protests that are about to be done that will change the scores here. And yeah, that's it. Apia Kubi, welcome. Apia Kubi, it's nice to have you. Apia Kubi is coming from Kumerica. Says heat or us. Akatache. All right. Daniel Autry says, it's a shame I didn't like boys' schools. Prempe would have been the dream. All right. Yeah, guys, Prempe is a good school, guys. Come on, let's lock in. Yeah, of course. Protest being resolved at the finals. Yeah, guys, this is definitely going to like 7 p.m. This is definitely going to like 7 p.m. Yeah. Anyway, we are here and we'll be here no matter what, guys. Let's lock in, guys. So yeah, so we did another poll, guys. If you just joined, you have not voted, guys. There's a vote going on in chat currently. Who wins NSMQ after the first round? You know, have the contestants swayed you, guys, by the performances, by the scores, guys? So yeah, so after the round, okay, I think Boche, you guys are voting for Boche more and more now. But anyway, after 124 of you have voted, OWA's 58% chance of winning this 58% probability, I guess, of winning the competition. Boche 32%, and then Adisco 10%. You guys are counting out Adisco, guys. They are literally at par with Opoku Ware. All right. Pascal, welcome, Pascal. You've been here before. Thank you so much for being back. OWAS is winning. I don't know why people cannot see. Yeah, what people can see is the scores, bro. Yeah, what they can see is the scores. Albert J, welcome, Albert. Says they are keeping Longo, Charlie. Yeah, I don't know why they are protesting. Most likely a biology question. But yeah, at this point, guys, Science and Maths has gotten to the point where they are challenging every single thing, even true or false questions, guys. They are challenging even true or false questions. So yeah, it has gotten to that extent. Yeah, guys, let me just say this, guys. I heard it somewhere. I'm not sure how true it is. But yeah, guys, just take it with a grain of salt. I hear Science and Maths is using large language models to generate their questions. So like, sort of like AI is generating the questions based on previous year's questions. I don't know how true that is, guys. That might be the reason why we have so many protests. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I heard. Maxwell says, wait, what? Maxwell says, take it or leave it. It's a season of defending the title. It will be a repeat something. Likely, Mfantsipim is not wearing white uniform like we would have tagged them Los Blancos. All right. Okay. Maxwell thinks Mfantsipim is winning it back to back. Worship Generation, welcome. You are back again. Thank you so much. You've been amazing. I'm sure it was. The Kumasi schools like protest too. Yeah. Guy, so much protest. Of course, they are trailing, so it'll definitely be them. It's Augusto, absolutely from Ajwa Ahin. The contest will end at 9 p.m. Let's bet. Yeah, guys, I'm betting at least 7 p.m. Guys, at least 7 p.m. Engineer Eddie Blay, welcome, engineer. All right, you have some engineers in chat, guys. Guys, chat is dusted. It's dusted, guys. So it says what's made some concise explanations, but we awarded partial marks. Oh, really? Let me see. What can I think about? Yeah, the fact is that the quiz mistress actually explicitly explained why he gave all the partial credits. Like, he mentioned all the points and then categorically said why he gave the partial credits. So I feel like it's very difficult for you to protest something like that. But anyway, wonders never cease happening. Daniel Autry says, did I hear a disco? Bro, lock in, bro. What is this? Yeah, anyway, but the chief, whatever, came to say came to sing Hail a disco and things. So, Mona Ansins, you have said, guys, 451 times. Bro! All right, my G's. Guys, I've changed. I've said guys already, bro. All right, I'll stop saying guys. Oh, my dear. Good there was. Yeah. Admissions. All Prempeh College guys want the Mfantsipim to win against for was. Yeah, guys. Emmanuel. Albert J says AI in control of the world now.
Announce the scores. I am happy to note that I am rich in protests. So we will address the protests. Very interesting one indeed. Okay. Very, very interesting. Let's start. I'm going from the end to the beginning, so let's look at it. The first one had to do with the set of biology questions, the second set of biology questions. First protest here comes from Mfantsipim School. Listen to this and enjoy. The answer provided by OWAS, they have a problem with it. OWAS initially made mention of creating small droplets of lipids which will lead to generating a lower surface area, and later changed their statement by saying the surface area will rather increase.
Come on. Really?
In the process of emulsification, there will always be increase in surface area to whatever, enzyme action. I can't read the handwriting. Anyway, I gave them partial credit. I gave Opoku Ware School partial credit because the key thing I was looking for, which was the amphipathic nature of that bile salt, that was the key thing in the matter that I needed to give them marks for. The other things, yes, they are important, but at the end of the day, the explanation they gave was sufficient to give an idea of what was going on.
Well done.
This protest is not upheld.
Next protest.
Next one. Same set. This protest is coming from St. Augustine's College. Okay, so listen to it. Again, this time they have a problem with Mfantsipim School, your answer.
Bandits.
They don't like that beautiful answer. They didn't like it. Okay, so they said, the preamble says, by the way, I didn't have any preamble. I had a question. There was no preamble in that problem. Anyway, it says the preamble says it will produce a concentrated sugar solution. If water moves into the sugar, the concentration will rather be diluted, not concentrated. Mfantsipim answer shouldn't be accepted. St. Augustine.
It's just banters. I think they should limit the protest, actually.
So consultants had some comments to make. The sugar was not a solution to begin with. It was not a solution available for dilution. So where from this protest? It was the water that moved out of the fruit and caused a solution to be formed, dissolving the sugar. Please, this protest is not upheld.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, then we move on.
One from OWAS?
This one is for the second set of physics questions.
Oh.
Mfantsipim School. Mfantsipim School is really worried. The answer that Benjamin gave, he said in his first sentence, he mentioned that let me read the word for word so that you get it properly. We were penalized for omitting orbital in our answer. However, Benjamin said it in his first sentence that the letter represents the angular momentum of the specific orbital. Oh, please. I hope this is not a physics teacher because then we have a serious problem.
You just ditched the physics teacher. You just ditched the physics teacher. Oh my God. Very important. We should stop the protest. You just ditched the physics teacher. Oh
Please.
My days.
Benjamin, you yourself, do you know the difference?
Yeah, come on. This is going to affect the psychology of the contestants,
you know.
Guys. This
See,
is
your
psychological
own
affair.
contestants knows better. The orbital is key to, it's a technical term. They were supposed to give the physical quantity represented by the letter. It's a physical quantity. If you omit the orbital from the physical quantity, the name, you mean something else. In fact, for the last question, which went to you, you see that your answer didn't have orbital.
Yeah, Nathaniel.
There are two very different things in this context. Very, very different. Okay, so please, the answer is total orbital angular momentum. Okay? And there were two answers. He gave me the last one, which was the value, the numerical value 1. I could have chosen to give him 1 for that one and given 2 for the thing he got wrong. I have been very generous. I hope you realize. This is not upheld.
Yeah, let's note, it's not the contestants that make protests, it's the teachers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. Chemistry.
Opoku Ware?
Mfantsipim school.
Yeah, I feel like there are people specifically for protests. People are specifically noting mistakes. Like, people are looking for mistakes actively. Actively looking for mistakes.
And once again, they are very upset about Opoku Ware's answer.
Yeah, I feel like this is a waste of time, bro. This is the same issue that like footballers had with VAR. Bro, it slows down the game so much. By now, we should be in a speed race, bro. Imagine, like,
They say
what's all this?
Opoku Ware school stated zinc has a higher reduction potential than hydrogen. So now they give me some half cells, and they are quoting reduction potentials. Okay. Chemistry consultant is here. This is his answer.
He says,
this information is irrelevant to the answer required.
Ruby says they know what happens in round 2, so Bocho is running. Oh God, guys. Lamini Yama, welcome, Majin. That's all the way, all right.
No points were awarded for that information anyway. And so, unfortunately for you in Mfantsipim school, you are going away empty-handed again. This protest does not hold water.
Manuel Anna says she's too rude. Yeah, she's just been staying. I think the right word is she's staying.
Next one. Yes.
Too much.
Also from Mfantsipim school.
Yeah, guys, at this point, like, I don't know, guys, I don't have the right word. This is going to be protest. Let's just start with the second one already. Imagine, guys, this is round 1. Imagine speed race. Imagine speed race protests. In a circle, they're welcome. Hi, hello, how are you doing? Guys, if you're watching at this point, welcome to the Watch Party. Subscribe, like the stream, and comment hi, guys. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to welcome you.
We are all learning. Okay. This is a protest. When hydrofluoric acid, HF, reacts with KOH through the mole ratio, though the mole ratio is 1:1, just as HCl and KOH, they will not produce equal amounts of products. Since the HF does not produce enough H+ to drive the reaction to completion. That is why both reactions have different enthalpies of neutralization.
Just drop some jargons there.
Do you want to hear consultants' response?
Yes. Humorous.
Unfortunately, this represents a fundamental lack of understanding of chemical reactions.
Seriously. Yeah, they have to be dissing the teachers straight up because, guys, I feel like going forward, only the contestants should be allowed to protest. Like, I don't know how to put it, but like, if the contestants on stage don't agree, like, there shouldn't be a protest. Bro, the teachers are going overboard. They have to be dissing them straightforward.
Indeed, I explained what is driving that equation in the answer, did I not? I did.
Yeah.
But you see, they are still there protesting.
Yeah, at the end, someone is going to be hurt.
It doesn't hold water.
Just go on with the game.
Not upheld. Okay, thankfully that is all, unless somebody else wants to bring more.
Who has? We count. Bring the next round.
Anyway, I have noticed that it's very nice to mount protests. So next round, I'm going to mount my own. Please bring my form.
Bro, this madam can kill, bro. Okay,
Bring
anyway,
me
nice
a protest
people there.
call.
Nice.
I'm mounting a protest next
Yeah.
round.
Not upheld. All right, let me read some comments. Guys, if you just joined, say hi in the comments. Even Boche contestants are laughing. Yeah, guys, if the contestants don't want to protest, don't accept it. That's my view on this. Nathaniel says, why self no protest one yet? Bro, what's just calm, bro? Bring the second round, bro. Bring the second round, bro. This one says, feels like the one is intentionally emasculating the kids. Absolutely, bro. NS says, they are frustrating their contestants. Yeah, I feel like this is psychologically affecting them somehow. Fundamental lack of understanding. Oh, come on, man. She's being condescending. That's the right word, bro. So condescending. Was last year like this? No, absolutely not. Bro, there was not this mighty protest. Oh, she for do so. Well, maybe the protest is from the students that do the calculations. Because I don't see the teachers write. No, guys. They write the protest. Like, okay, let me just continue.
At the end of the first round, St. Augustine's College has 17 points. Opoku Ware School has 17 points.
All right. Correct course.
Mfantsipim School has 20 points.
All right. Guys, correct scores right here. Ooh. Oh, guys, sorry. I've just blocked. Oh, look at the animation, bro. That's nice. Sorry, guys, I probably blocked it. Oh, damn. That's nice. Very innovative.
Round
well done,
2. In this round, we have the Truster AI Speed Race, which is sponsored by Truster AI, your real-world experience. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools simultaneously. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. Let me hear your
this is
bell.
emotional damage. The aim is not for marks, it's to ruin their composure.
Mfantsipim School. St. Augustine. If you ring and answer correctly and it's the first attempt at the question, you get 3 points. If it's the second attempt at the question, 2 points. And if it's the third attempt, you get a point. However, please take note of certain things. If you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful, you lose 1 point. When you ring, consider yourself called upon. I will not wait to decide which of you to call. I will call the school. From the time you are called to answer, you have 3 seconds to produce an answer.
Okay.
That means there is no room for repeating the question, providing your own preamble, calling me madam, yes, I am madam, or saying we have in an elongated manner. Just get straight to the point. Answer, nothing else. Just the answer. Okay? Because if you dilly-dally and the 3 seconds are up, you will hear a bell. Once you hear that bell, what it means is that you have taken whatever you are saying at that time as your answer, which is likely to be a wrong answer. Okay? Which comes with a penalty. So straight to the point. For questions which require calculations, you have up to 30 seconds to provide answers. And if there are no calculations involved, you will have 10 seconds to do so. Let's make this a proper speed race, huh?
Yeah.
Best wishes, everyone.
All right, guys, let's start some mad speed race. All right.
First set of questions, 10 seconds each. First one. Name the 2 molecules that combine to produce citric acid. Yes, Mfantsipim.
Oxaloacetate and acetyl-CoA.
Again?
Oxaloacetate and acetyl-CoA.
That's right.
Oh, God, bro. 5 minutes leading, guys. things, guys. 2 things. Oh my goodness. 2 things. Oh God.
Name the blood type that lacks all RH. Yes, Opoku Ware.
O negative. O negative.
The negative blood,
negative
blood groups. The O negative blood group.
No, who rang next?
Sure.
Yes.
All right.
The golden blood.
Golden blood.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Nice. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, guys, it's expected for us to rush. Yeah, so, yeah, definitely being penalized there. Guys, I'm telling you, bro, if OAS doesn't lead you at the end of the second round, yeah, they're out. Before ministries, welcome. Golden blood, yeah, golden blood,
Which
guys.
part of the brain is responsible for regulating balance? Yes, St. Augustine. Go ahead.
Cerebellum.
Yes.
All right. Oh God, bro, Popo, I have to pick all the calculations questions now.
30 seconds each. First one. In a box, there are 20 identical balls, of which 5 are white, 7 black, and 8 red. 2 balls are drawn from the box without replacement. Find the probability 1 ball is white and the other ball red.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, St. Augustine.
It is
What is not being
4/19.
You're right.
Yeah, guys. At this point, it's about who presses first. Bro.
Next one.
It's not going well for us.
Find the equation of the normal to the quadratic curve. Y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 2, and which is parallel to the line x plus 2. Okay, go ahead.
The equation is x plus 2y is equal to 5/4.
That's incorrect. I continue. Or
Yeah,
did anyone else ring?
It's not looking good. For
And
us.
parallel to the line x plus 2y is equal to 10.
Yeah, guys, this could also be due to the protest, you know. Just to, yeah, to moralize them. But anyway, they are trailing, so they are
St.
expected to rush
Augustine,
more.
go ahead.
X plus 2y is equal to 6.
Yes.
It's getting closer and closer and farther away from OAS. Guys, OAS need help. We need help, and now.
Next one. Solve for x and y given log to the base 2 of the expression x minus y is equal to 1, and log to the base 4 of the expression 2x plus y is equal to. Okay, go ahead. Yes,
X is equal to 6 and y is equal to 4.
Yes.
Nice, well done, well done. Yeah, guys, they really needed that question. They really needed that question, guys. They really needed it.
Next set, 30 seconds each. What is the Compton wavelength of the deuteron?
Ooh. Oh, it's 30 seconds. Yeah, you have to be very accurate to attempt this. I think all contestants would do well, advise themselves to avoid this question. Yeah, well done.
The right answer is 6.61 times 10 raised to the power negative 16 meters, or 0.661 femtometers. All right, next one. Monochromatic light of wavelength 500 nanometers is diffracted by a circular hole of radius 0.2 millimeters. Find the angle between the lines from the hole to first dark ring and the center of the pattern.
Ooh, what a question. Animals Empire says, so there's a blood group called the golden blood group. My first time of hearing. I'm sure it's a collective name.
Opoku Ware.
2.5 by 10 exponent, negative 3 radians.
That's incorrect.
All right, that's the first time I've seen them get it wrong.
Did anyone else ring? No one else rang. Whew. The right answer is 0.09 degrees, or if you want it in radians, 2 times 10 to the power negative 3 radians. Not 2.5. 2. All right. Gold, which is known to have one stable isotope, has been in the news lately for various reasons. Estimate the size of a nucleus of the stable gold isotope.
Estimate. I would not dare go for that answer. Yeah, guys, Mfantsipim and Augustine has swept the easier questions. The biology questions, completely swept. And of course, it's a weak point for Opoku, so I guess that's expected. But you know, Augustine using strategy now. You don't know, if you don't know, you don't know answer. Yeah, guys. They've already gotten the biology questions. They literally press when the madam is giving the last word.
Did they make it?
Yeah, they made it. Give it to them. Yeah, estimate. Don't even try, bro. Your estimate might not be the madam's estimate.
The right answer is 14 femtometer in diameter, or if you like to give it in radius, 7.0 femtometers. Last set of questions for the round.
Already?
30 seconds each. A hospital prepares 2 radioisotopes for diagnostic imaging. Isotope A begins at 20.0 milligram and decays to 0.625 milligram in 36.0 hours. Isotope B has a half-life exactly 0.900 times that of isotope A, starting with 16.8 8 milligram of isotope B, how many hours must pass for only 0.525 milligram of isotope B to remain?
Okay, this is a question they can get.
Yes,
Yeah.
St. Augustine's.
40.5 hours.
That's incorrect.
This is a question they can
Opoku
get.
Ware.
32.4 hours.
You are right.
Yeah, that's what we know from Opoku Ware, guys. The accuracy, that's what we expect. Well done, they really needed it. 2 more questions, guys. They need to get them. Opoku Ware
In a diffusion experiment, an unknown gas diffuses through a porous barrier at a rate 1.5 times faster than carbonyl dichloride, commonly called phosgene. Determine, yes, Opoku Ware.
Okay, it is 222.75 grams per mole.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Okay. Mfantsipim School.
It is 2.0 by 10 raised to an exponent of 2 grams per mole.
Did you ring? Okay, I continue. Determine the molar mass of the gas.
Yeah, I did a mistake there.
Yes, St. Augustine.
Yeah, thank you.
44 grams per mole.
Yes.
I did subtract from Augusto instead of Mfantsipim.
Last question of the round.
All right, guys. I might have made a mistake.
A small rocket engine accidentally releases 1.92 kilogram of hydrazine fuel, which instantly reacts with an excess amount of dinitrogen tetroxide to produce water and nitrogen gas. Calculate the volume of nitrogen gas released into the atmosphere as a result of this accident. Hydrazine is N2H4. Yes, Opoku Ware.
We have 1.
Oh, come on. Bro.
Did they make it?
Just sit down.
Okay.
1.
No, it's over for you.
Bro,
they didn't make it.
What's this? Just sit down, sir. Anyway.
The question is still active. They had it wrong.
Yeah, nobody's going for it, bro. Forget it. Yeah, WAS must enter the 20s. Yeah, this is the last question. They are not going to enter the 20s if they are not given the chance.
St. Augustine.
2.02 by 10 raised to an exponent of 3 decimeter cube.
You are right. And that's the end of the speed race.
All right, guys. At the end of the second round, this might be a shocker for some of you. So yeah, guys, the school that everybody has been relegating to the background, the school that nobody has talked about, the school with the least votes, St. Augustine's College, 29 points. Mfantsipim School trailing by 5 points, 24 points, and Opoku Ware, the favorites to win the finals, 17 points. Guys, that is 12-point gap from the leaders, Augusto. All right, let's get interactive in the chat. Let's get interactive in the chat, bro. Okay, guys, by the way, thank you guys for the correction, the scores. You guys are amazing. God has answered my prayer, so hope for the best for Ogasco. Lamini Yamal. Okay. Admission says Ogasco is leading 2. Really? Lamini Yamal says, bro, I told you Ogasco will win now. Yeah, Ogasco was really not favorites, but right now they look overwhelming favorites. So it's now 17-30-24. Really? That's crazy. Yeah, well, I want to change my vision. What's make a week? What's do yeah, absolutely, guys. They've slacked so hard. Okay, guys, let's not act like comeback is impossible. Yeah, guys, in the final, comeback is rarely possible. Extremely rarely possible. Impossible, because problem of the day is going to be extremely tough. Probably some calculation questions. Let's not forget, the gap is 12 points. It's going to be extremely tough for them to even get perfect scores, guys. Yeah, it's quite impossible. In the final, most schools will maintain the lead up to the end. So yes, I'm going to ask the question once again. Who is NSMQ 2025? I want to see if you guys are men and women of your word. So yeah, guys, after this round 2 performance, who is NSMQ 2025? Let's get interactive in the comment sections, guys. The vote is going on right now in the comment section. Who is NSMQ 2025? Guys, I think all the people are swaying. Abubakar said, Mikey, we don't see this coming. Oh. Yeah, absolutely. Nobody saw it coming, guys. Opoku were favorites to win this, but they've slacked so hard in the second round. I said this before, Opoku has to lead by the end of the second round for them to have any chance at all, because they've been poor in the true or false. And then they are not a very chaotic team. They are not one that really depends on riddles to win their contests. So yes, anyway, the contest is won on the day, but that's what the facts are. Right, it is quite impossible. Yeah, I agree with you. It's quite impossible. In the finals, yeah, comebacks are rarely possible. But anyway, I can't be proven wrong. David says, hey, OAS, not again. Yeah, guys, it looks like they are bottling it. Before ministry says, still, OAS is winning. Guys, the vote, you guys are still supporting OAS. That's crazy. Anyway, this is getting tensions now. Yeah, guys, it's getting so tensions. Before says, OAS is still winning. Okay. Pascal says, OAS must win. Isaac says, more hits OAS. Guys, are you guys betting on OAS? Is there a betting size for OAS or what? Because I don't understand this. Or you guys are just loyal fans, guys. I mean, of course, you guys are loyal fans. I trust that. Felix Yafi says, let's wait for the 4th round. Yeah, the 4th round is going to be it's going to be something else. Yeah, hopefully they don't start from OAS again in the 4th round. Maxwell says, take it or leave it. Boche is defending it. Absolutely in the contention for the defense. Absolutely. So yes, guys, you guys are voting massively. I really appreciate that. After 58 of you have voted, 41% of you says OAS is winning, followed by Boche 33%, and Ogasco 25%. Guys, Ogasco is literally leading from the scores. What do you mean by Ogasco 27%? Guys, let's vote. Let's lock in the charts, guys. Who do you think is voting? If you've not voted yet, guys, come on. Come on. Let's vote. Yeah, let's lock in, guys. Let's lock in. David says OAS over 45.5. Daniel says, I can see it in Steven's eyes. Come back, Nyami. Please, make you not do yawa. Guys, they've already done yawa. OAS has to be leading by the end of the second round, guys. That's just facts. Victory says Boche all the way. All right. Boche is training by 5 points. That's easily surmountable. Ogasco has 27, not 29. All right, we'll get the correct scores. But of course, my scores are always accurate, plus or minus 2. So if you answer last, it is 1 point. And yeah, it's 1 point. It's 1 point. Stress says Boche will win because OAS do Yava. Yeah, absolutely. OAS has slacked so hard, guys. So hard. Maxwell says God is mobile. All right. All right, guys. Okay, guys, there are 90 of you watching so far. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining the watch party, guys. We're just having fun, reacting live, following the live scores, guys. Today is the grand finale. Who goes home with the bragging right? NSMQ 2025 champions, guys. I can't even talk now, guys. Frederick Ampere says this is surprising. Yeah, very surprising, guys. But still, the vote, you guys are saying what has 42% chance of winning? ADHD says, Mike, you know God is mobile. Yeah, God is watching all of you guys. God didn't attend any secondary school, guys. All right. Yeah, it looks like a lot of you guys in the chat still believe in OAS by the votes that you guys are giving. Okay. So far, it's been a shocker. But then, guys, if Mfantsipim is close, Mfantsipim can defend their title. Looks likely. St. Augustine's College against all odds, guys. If you follow social media on Twitter, on WhatsApp, the NSMQ page, bro, every single page, the odds were against Augustine. The odds were against Augustine. Against all odds. At the end of the second round, Augustine 29 points. Comfortable lead, guys. To me, I think it's a comfortable lead, guys. Unless they slack real hard in the prime of the day, which is very unlikely. Looking at the level of contestants that we are seeing right now, guys. Tifas Asoka says the pressure is getting to OAS. It's not looking good here, guys. I think the protests, because everybody was just going against OAS, guys. Mfantsipim was like, yeah, they were not, well, whatever, Charlie, guys.
Opoku Ware School has 17 points. Mfantsipim School has 24 points. St. Augustine's College has 27 points.
All right. It's actually 27. All right. That changes things.
3 more rounds to go. Before we begin the next round, Mfantsipim School would like to effect a substitution.
Stress-free says God is the peace mistress.
It's been a pleasure.
Bro,
Best
where are the
wishes
scores?
to you.
Oh, nice.
In comes Mohammed.
Mohammed. If OAS loses, it will pain me, Papa. They should have left.
Mohammed, please settle quickly so that we can proceed. By the way, I am protesting that I have not been allowed to protest. I wanted to protest at the end of the round.
Yeah,
but they won't give me the form.
It's not funny. It's not funny. At this point, it's not funny. 4 minutes, so Gasco is watching the first place for us.
All right, round 3. This round has the problem of the day. At stake in the round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. The star is awarded to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points in the round. At this stage, an NSMQ star is worth 4,000 Ghana cedis to the team, 1,000 Ghana cedis to each of the 3 contestants and their coordinator. I hope you'll be working hard for this. It will be an honor to award all of you perfect scores today. So please try. Okay, good. So the problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present an answer, one answer from your school, on the board behind you. As mentioned, the problem of the day is worth 10 points. Best wishes, everyone.
All right.
Now, contestants, please rise. Drop all pens. and we are only reading the problem of the day together. Please pick your sheets. Problem of the day. A paternity test using DNA is a legitimate method to identify a person's biological father. It is a widely accepted method by law for clearing paternity disputes. These tests can be done with any biological material containing DNA, but preferably blood tests and swab tests are used. The diagram that I have below shows the DNA fingerprints of a child, the child's mother, and two men who claim to be the child's father. The numbers refer to the bars on the DNA fingerprints. Okay, so the questions. First one, which of the men, A or B, is more likely to be the father of the child? 2, use the numbers on the DNA fingerprints to explain your choice. In your answer, you should refer to all the 4 people involved in this dispute. Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin.
All right. Guys, since the mask is so cruel, bro. That's a question that I've only seen in biochemistry. Yeah, but that's crazy. Anyway, all the best to the contestants. Let's get interactive in the chat. So if Owas loses, it will pain me, Papa. They should have let Pesco eliminate them so Pesco will win the final. Guys, if Pesco came to this finals, they will be sleeping, slacking so hard. Lamini Yamal says, no pressure, bro. Victory comes from the Lord. Oh God, victory. Kufo Ministry says, Augusto. Wait, what? Kufo Ministry says, Augusto is watching the first place for us. Okay. Sifa says, pressure. What pressure? What pressure? All right. Aqua says, was. Charlie. Professor Bong says, Mikey, I thought that OWAS will win the finals. Yeah, you said that. Hey, I saw the Ebri girls. Yeah, they're probably getting the best performing female school or something. Or female school. Admission says the problem that they give the context to Mfantsipim. Yeah, guys, it's biology. RIP OWAS, guys. Response is biology questions for problem of the day. It's over for the Cusco boys. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like, guys. Maybe they can prove us wrong. This is not a question that's routinely taught in the schools. What's Butcher doing? Yeah, this is more of an observation question, unless the last one that requires a lot of explanation. But yeah, you do have to observe very, very closely. Okay, it's over for us, bro. Biology, dear Charlie. On God. Steven, 3 times span. If you lose, you are dead, bro. Yeah. To some extent, I feel they have been unlucky, but the speed race, they slacked so hard. They knew the problem was biology, and it's like they just proved it. What a problem of the day. Yeah. Very practical problem of the day, to be fair. Very practical problem of the day. I think it's more of an observation question. I wish we could have a look at the diagram that they were looking at. Ajay Bhai says biology there, forget OWAS. Stress free says biology means OWAS is losing. Professor says, and from the quarters, I have been telling Augusto West will be second. Yeah, you said Augusto first, and then Augusto West will be second. Professor Bonkes, remember, I'm still a proud Sasu. Yeah, you this guy. Bro, it says Stephen against the Protest Union. Guys, there's a union specifically for Stephen, guys. Stephen against the Protest Union. Sasu. Who has hates biology? Yeah. Wakanda. Matt Wakanda said, Mike, what's happening with OAS? Bro, Charlie. OAS slacked so hard in the speed race. Yeah, they slacked so hard. They only had, I think, 2 math questions correct, and then a few -1s. Mfantsipim and Augustine rightfully took the biology questions. Those are the straightforward ones. Easy 3 points. Yeah, so, I mean, it's still 10 points gap from OAS, and then the Mfantsipim is only 3 points away. So, to some extent, it's still a close game. We'll get to know if it's really a close game at the end of the play of the day. Professor says, I feel sorry for Stephen. Yeah, it's sad, but then sometimes luck happens to us all. Matt Wakanda says, is there hope? It's 10 points. 10 points is surmountable. 10 points is surmountable. But, I mean, they have to reduce that at the end of the play of the day. Else, it will be difficult. Because, as I said, Augustine is a very spontaneous team, a very chaotic team. They love riddles so much. So, yeah. What? 4 minutes up already?
Resume your seat.
Okay. Stephen be John boy. Oh, come on, take it. Calm down for the boy, bro. Calm on. You know, Kata says Stephen can cry all day if they don't win. So help us. So help him, Lord. Oh God, bro. The thing 10 DNA. Wait, are you giving some serious bars there? Lamini says, bro, they are saying Augustine is 27 now. Yeah, it's 27, guy. It's 27. All right. Guys, if you are watching at this point, thank you so much. There are 98 of you watching live right now. You guys are amazing. I just want to take this time to say thank you so much for the support throughout. I mean, the Science and Math Quiz this year. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been so interactive. Thank you so much. You've made the comment section so exciting. You've made the watch party exhilarating. Thank you so much. And if you have not, subscribe, like the stream, comment, you know, all those good things. All right. Family says, bro, they are saying Augustine is 27. Yeah. Lesco says, bro, put the fries in the bag, man. It's over for the Pusco boys. Oh God, there's still a chance for us, guys. OAS shouldn't have exposed Stephen in the first year. What? You even did better in the first year than in the second year. Augustine and Riddles, 5 and 6. Yeah, like they are 1. Bro. Justice for Opusco. Okay. Tell Stephen to look for UPSA folks. Bro, Stephen is probably going to Accra College of Medicine or something. Anyway, he said he likes. Did you say he liked MIT? Yeah, I forgot what he said he liked. Unlike MIT or so. Nathaniel says, what percent boys they do for you? Oh, come on, guys. Guys, stop firing. These are stray bullets, bro. It's like it's in their house, you know, post bonfire, sleeping, you know. Guys, just allow them have their peace of mind, bro. Matt Makana said this mother, bro, you're Cobra. Okay. Which percent boy? I'm proud of Opoku. Bro, how many ways can you say an old student from Opoku? So the other boys winning, do they have 12 heads? Tell Stevie to buy Accra Technical University forms. Bro, Charlie, relax, bro. Relax with the Panthers, man. It's not even end of 3rd round yet. Wakanda they deny in school. Wakanda they. Wakanda, you're a Presec fan. Wakanda, I put it to you, you're a Presec fan. Wakanda says the MIT, you know, unless Madina is too. Oh, bro. Oh, my days. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. It's too early for this banters, bro. It's too early. This is why Sugasco doesn't participate in this place. Yeah, guys. NSMQ is we are self-FFD. Come on. We are self-FFD, guys. Regina says, Augusta all the way. Watch it to him. All right, Stephen, welcome. Madina Institute of Technology, Mongo take They're not going to take up. This boy give you hope, sir. I'm an old student of Opoku school. All right. Fair enough, Wakanda. And we are winning this. All right. I rest my case. Since I just realized this is the 10th time in finals, and they just won only 2. Yeah, bossless, guys. It's Arsenal. Arsenal, is that you? Arsenal, is that you? Alright, that's that. Professor Bong, we are doing Stephen funeral tomorrow. Yeah, all has to be in attendance, guys. All has to be in attendance. Tomorrow we'll be live tomorrow, guys. Yeah, by the way, guys, you guys say I say guys too much. But anyway, guys, after Science and Math Quiz, I'll be doing live streams. But what do you think we should watch, guys? After Science and Math Quiz, guys, should we rewatch all the contests? We do rewatch of all the contests after the quiz or something. Suggestions, guys. Felix, we are facing, in fact, winning the NSMQ is not what you know. It's by typical luck. Yeah, guys, luck plays a role, of course, certainly. Daniel says, Professor Bong, guy, you can't solve any of the questions. I beg, chill. Guys are hating. Boys are hating. Stephen, why? Yeah. Facts, fears. Okay, Stephen deserves this. Yeah, sadly, he has to work hard for it. You see, Amon says Stephen is about to do something. It's gonna be like Juju. Okay. Kelvin, Arsenal, we are coming like a guy. Alright, Arsenal for the league. Yeah. Francis says Augustine all the way. Okay. And I win things in my 3rd year. Bro. Oh my days, Wakanda. Kada says compare all the speed race after the contest. Like for the entire competition. Okay, that will not be bad, bro. I can compare all the speed race. That would be like almost like 3 hours of content. The people will not watch, but it will be nice compilation, something to sleep to. Yeah, so maybe I'll compare all the speed races and then we'll react to it on the live stream. King's Faucet was still Vim. Emmanuel Mensah, Stephen gonna surprise them. You guys, no worry. Okay. Hey, there's so much supporters for Stephen in the chat. Hey guys, so I did another poll. 202 of you voted, and still 41% of you think OWAS is winning, 31% think Ogasco, and then 28% Boche. It's crazy the hope you guys have in OWAS.
Before I award the marks, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. Actually, I would like to start with a little bit of learning point for you, viewers and audience. Okay. Yes, you should learn about DNA fingerprinting. Okay, so DNA fingerprinting is also known as DNA profiling or genetic fingerprinting. It's a technique that is used to identify individuals based on their unique DNA characteristics, like the genetic barcode, which we talk about here today. How does it work? First, they take the DNA, it can be taken from cells in blood, saliva, skin, whatever. Then they analyze this, and then they form these maps, right? It has many applications, like paternity testing, which we talked about today. It can be used in forensic science, identifying criminals, and so on. All kinds of things that can be used for, in research, all that. Okay. So in this particular case, for example, they took samples from the child's mother and the alleged fathers. Then they looked for specific DNA markers. They are called short tandem repeats, and they analyze them. The child's profile is then compared to the alleged father's profile, which is what I asked these guys to do. Okay? Now, if it matches the child's at all the tested markers, then he's likely to be the father. If there is a mismatch at one or more markers, then he's not likely to be the father. And get this, DNA paternity tests are highly accurate. with probability of paternity typically exceeding 99.9%. So if these guys are able to interpret, we will know for sure that the child is the property of the first man or the second man, B or A, right? Okay, so that's how it works. So let's look at the answers. The first one is the question, which of the men, A or B, is more likely to be the father of the child? And the answer is man B. For getting that, 2 points. Then contestants were to use the numbers on the DNA fingerprints. They were to use the numbers, not guess or imagine. They were to use the numbers on the DNA fingerprints to explain their choice. In the answer, they were supposed to refer to all the 4 people. So this is a mark allocation. If you refer to one of them and it's correct, 2. So you see that 8 points to add to the 2 points to make a total of 10 points. Now let's see. First one. The child gets DNA bars or lines from the mother and father. So we are proceeding with that. Now let's talk about the mother. The child has the mother's 25, 28, 30, and 31. Or the child gets 17, 19, 22, or 24 from the mother. In fact, the easiest way to do this is to draw a diagram, right? So mother will be on one side, and the numbers will also be used to map them. All right. So if you say 25, 28, 30, and 31, or the child 17, 19, 22, and 24, these are the matching for the mother, you get 2 points. So we know that it's the mother's child, and they have matches. It's the mother's child. They didn't change the child at the hospital. Good. Now, if you look at the man, let's look at man B. Man B, the child has man B's number 10, 12, 13, 14, or the child gets 18, 20, 21, and 23 from B. So the numbers are different for the different individuals, but they match because this is what the map, the fingerprint looks like. Please, have you got it? Yeah, so you can match these numbers. If you are able to talk about the child and man B, 2 more points. When it comes to man A, none of the bars, no bar matches the child's fingerprint. So obviously this child is not related to man A. Okay, so you see we have talked about the child, we have talked about the 2 men, we have talked about the mother, 2 points each, 8, and then saying that man B is the father, 2 more points, making a total of 10 points. Now, contestants, let's see what you did. St. Augustine.
St. Augustine said man B is likely to be the father.
Yes, you correctly guessed that is man B. I'll give you 2 points. When it comes to the rest of the explanation, you see that you are completely off track. You are off track. You are supposed to talk about the bars. In fact, you are talking about some lines giving rise to others. That's not how the fingerprint works. They don't give rise to other lines. Doesn't work that way, okay? All right. Okay, so I can't give you anything else. You wind up with 2 points.
Okay.
Opoku Ware School. You also noticed that man B is likely to be the father. 2 points. Then you launch into an explanation. You even mentioned 23 and 26. But no. Your explanation, no, you mentioned 25 and 26. matching 17 and 18. No. No, that explanation there does not explain what is happening in these fingerprints. Okay? And so
Biology.
you two, I can't give you anything else.
Biology.
And so you wind up with 2 points.
Biology, bro. Was and biology. Oh my days. They need deliverance.
Mfantsipim school. Yes, you guess that man B is the father. Okay, 2 points. You were to talk about the child. And the rest of the other individuals. You talked correctly about the mother. You listed the numbers that correspond 25, 28, 30, and 31. And the child 17, 19, and 20, 19, 22, and 24. Yes, they match. You are right. So yes, you get the 2 points for the mother. Man B, again, you listed the numbers 10, 12, 13, and 14, and then 18, 20, 21, and 23.
Okay.
You get the 2 points.
All right.
You were to mention explicitly that there were no bars that were matching
For man A.
man A. I didn't see that.
Ooh.
Okay. And so
8.
I am giving you 6.
That's nice. Yeah, I can officially say OAS is out. I can officially say that. Yeah. I can officially say that,
Problem
guys.
of the day and the end of round 3.
Yeah, I can officially say that. OAS is out, guys. Yeah. OAS is out. There is no coming back from this. There's absolutely no coming back. All right, GG's OAS can bow down now. Can bow out. All right, guys, I'm reading it for the last time. Oh, who do you think wins National Science and Maths Quiz 2025? For the last time. For the last time, guys. Opusco. Ube feeling.
Good energy.
Guys, I'm intentionally putting OAS last. All right, guys, let's lock in for the last time. Who do you think is winning Science and Maths Quiz 2025? Guys, let's be guided by facts. All right.
What will you do when you win big?
Guys, let's vote. Who do you think is winning Science and Maths Quiz this year? Let's lock in, guys. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Viper, you're welcome. Viper, you're welcome. All right, guys, the comments are coming at the speed of light. So yeah, GG OAS, God is a mobile, Maxwell. Say he's from the spiritual world, Augustine win. Okay, I bet it's coming from the spiritual world. Mfantsipim can win the contest, absolutely, guys. Say he's from the spiritual world, Augustine win 2025 NSMQ, yeah. Slow, yeah, guys. Hey, OAS, absolutely, guys. So that was the end of the third round. Sorry, guys. Okay. Hey, OAS. Yeah, bro. Guys, weakest round for OAS, round 4 coming up. OAS in the mud. ADHD, guys. Let's spam God is mobile in the chat. Absolutely, guys. Spam God is a mobile in the chat. Yes, ADHD. Guys, God is a mobile. Guys, it looks like Mfantsipim is about to do a back-to-back. Daniel, what says OAS? Charlie, OAS the... Bro,